on the second player side.
I was about to say, yeah, he was playing.
Oh snap! We don't have time to warm up here.
Yeah.
We're getting right into it. What up, chat? We're getting right into it. Rise. Rise. I was just getting things warmed up here, but we got an important match here. Just My Son up against Mago, and I think Just a Kid has played Mago recently and won in Street Fighter 6. Blink respawn day 1. These are pools. Let's go, David. That's a kill. No greed, right? Oh, greed all the way. He knows the optimizations. He knows the routes. First round to Just a Kid. Avoiding the jury mirror, he's going with instead the My pick here. Been playing a lot of My recently. I wonder why.
Back throw. Just a Kid trying to take his turn back. Okay.
Good challenge from Mago. Can you believe this is pools? Just a Kid, Capcom Cup qualifier. Mago, one of the best from Japan for quite some time. Playing in pools. Round 1 pools. Nutty. Stacked event. Very dense event in terms of talent. Very dense. Is this on? Okay. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to warm everything up. Shakarni, thanks for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Big jump in. DP, Mago, and Burnout, though, has level 1. He can't just DI. What a jump in. Well timed for Mago. Come on, Jack. Let's get this round. Let's get this game. And OD? That's your turn. Drive reversal. Immediately calls that one out. Ah, it's a bad parry. I think one of David's weaknesses is he fishes for parry a little bit too much. Now he's got to hold this. Level 3 on the side of Mago. Not ready. That's a game. Damn, Mago just went for it. No drop, right? Nice and easy. Yeah. David definitely does a lot of parry in neutral. I think that puts him in risky situations sometimes. Noah versus Mr. Crimson, round 1. The Noah versus France, the classic. Round 1, that's crazy. David? Yeah, Just a Kid is David. I can say that because we're cool like that. Drees the Beast, thanks for the big 30. What's up, man? How you been? Definitely stacked CPT weekend. They got started early. Tokido was playing JP. He really was. I heard the rumors. I heard the rumblings of a Tokido JP. I think he had a tweet where he had a picture. Well, who was it of? Was it Ryusei? He was like thanking one of the top JP players for teaching him JP. Really? He's actually playing JP at this tournament. I wonder what the full game plan is. If you're swapping characters, you have to have like a full transition plan, basically. Bag of the Turk, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Damn, Mago's on set point already? What did that happen?
But the thing is that, you know,
what a whip punish from Mago. Is he gonna pop level 2? No. Okay. Good mid-screen defense. No check. It's an imperfect parry, though. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got a round on the board. Level 3 apiece here. Oh, no! He didn't see the throw whiff. Okay, it finds the stagger low with the light chain. One throw. How many you got? Oh, he tried to jump. He's probably trying to do instant fuzzy medium. Okay, do it again. Nice snipe from Mago. Oh, the walk back block. Oh, he's getting the toes exposed. Throw. You're gonna have to take that. Wow, you're dead.
He's dead. He's dead, my bro. Or Pixel at least. I think he's dead. Pixel. You think so?
Wow, what a just commanding jump in. He just went for it.
Come on, you seen it before. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. All right. He's about. Look, you gotta look at it like this. Depending on the starter, and you're down 50%.
Close first game.
And you're in CA. Look at that. I like that. Respect.
Showing love. I respect it. I was just like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, push him off the stage.
Hey, man, get this loser off the stage.
Yeah, Mago, push him off the stage.
Wait, man, my eyeballs instantly,
Yo, Mago got a fucking chin on him. The Mago stare might be more powerful.
Oh yeah, there's no like wind.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
bro,
let me see. Hold on. Oh no.
I am Mago-san.
No, actually, yo, you might be right.
Oh man, the eyeballs don't get dry, bro. Just the kid cheating confirmed. All right, anyway.
Do you kids even get that reference?
Damn, so Jack wasn't in, he didn't have the confidence. Not to say that he didn't have the confidence, but he just probably felt like it wasn't the right decision.
Were you guys not there stream monstering for Canada Cup 2015 after party?
But, you know, obviously a legend in his own right, inside and
Where
outside.
were you?
I mean, look,
come on now.
We started with Cammy, and then I think if we moved to jury, playing jury for a while.
Yeah, thinking that when I have the standing cam,
Still jury.
it's got to go up a little bit. No, don't go back down, go up.
So I don't know about all the other matchups, but credit to Jack, though, for sticking to his guns. But Mago moves on.
There we go.
And I can't be mad at that because you know what? I'm not going to say that Mago's been on a dry spell, but that's one of the players that you actually want to see succeed. He's one of the favorites. He has one of the best personalities out there, you know what I'm saying? And he really shows it in your face when he wins. You know? Not in a bad way, but you can kind of feel it, that he's just elevating it a little bit, you know?
I mean, as you're supposed to.
Okay.
Man, Mago, a lot of people tell you, man.
Sorry, get my volume level set here. Okay, we should be into it. So how you guys doing?
If you don't believe us, check the
Normally, you know, I get the stream going. I let the ads run for a while before getting into it, but just my son was up, so I had to boot up real quick. What's good, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Do you stream standing even when you play? Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Always been standing. Some players do play standing, though. I think Ultra David with his split box has kind of a whole strap where he has it like supported over his shoulders and it hangs down at his waist level.
Again, just a double just to piggyback of what you're saying. Mago's just one of those guys, man. If you're not familiar, I know there's a new side when it comes to the fans or people that's trying to.
Because he has a split box, so his hands can kind of rest naturally at his sides, and that's where the controller, each half of the controller lays. So it's pretty strange. What standing desk do I have here? I forgot the name. It starts with a V. Vari standing desk. Moke versus Cabba. I cannot believe this is round 1 of pools.
Versus Cabba of DR home region.
Round 1 of pools. Moke versus Cabba. Did you guys have dinner yet? Rather productive day. Got the dog to the vet real quick. Did chicken thighs, oven roasted chicken thighs, and broccoli with rice. Nice little oven dinner. Everything in the oven. Went back to work, let it all cook. No extra oil or nothing in the chicken thighs. Just threw them all in the cast iron, seasoned up. At the end, hit them in the broiler. The skin extra crispy. The secret is right before you go to do the broil to finish off the skin. It should already be pretty crispy, but you want the extra little bit. You have to baste it with the chicken thigh fat that rendered into the cast iron so that it doesn't burn and also cooks more effectively to crisp up. Got that going. So I'm already set. Work done. Walked the dogs in the morning. Got him to the vet. Dinner done. Ready for some Street Fighter. Moke with the perfect. Starting it off. Why is Moke emo now? Is he out of his J-pop era into his emo era? You know, Moke and a few other Japanese players had a J-pop group for a little bit, right? And they had music videos. That's a round. Level 1? Doesn't even need it. Guile things. Wait, did I not update the bracket command? I definitely meant to. My bad.
Another one, drive rush in case this time, just to make it count even more so. That's a throw if I've ever seen one.
Good block on the overhead. Chun-Li's overhead is one I struggled the most to block.
Yo, Cabba starting to run it back, trying to pick him
Something about it.
Okay, not giving him much though.
Nice snipe. You're dead. Level 2? Wait. Oh, he got the level 2. I think level 1 might have killed anyways. Hold up, Cabba, Moke, and pulls is hilarious. That's this tournament. Only 273 entrants, but the number of top-level international players is nuts. Aqua was also in the group.
Moke seems like he's got a game plan. Like he's mapped out the way.
giving credit to Japan. You got one of the strongest guys out there as well with Higuchi.
Higuchi, yep. Hey, yep. Checking the legs.
Oh, it has dual Kevin as well. Dual Kevin, Cabba, Moke. The winner of this plays dual Kevin.
What a jab. Either or. That was multi-layered. That was lasagna options right there.
Lasagna options.
Okay.
Bars.
More
Kakadu did not go. No, he didn't register though. He is the 2023 champion before it was CPT.
Oh my God. That is a level. That should be enough. That should be enough.
Level 2? Oh, he wasn't sure if the level 2 extension would be worth it. He's going ham. Cabba. Wait a minute. Went for a shimmy. Moke didn't bite. Hold on. Hold on. Nice jump away from the situation to reset. Wait, hold on. He's not going to get shipped here. Drive rush? Oh, these shenanigans. Well, now throw's going to kill, so he has to guess. Whoa, so close. Sorry, I was locked in. Was there a horn going on? Was there like some Vuvuzela? What is that called? I haven't heard of it since the World Cup forever ago. Was the DJ hitting the horn? Yet X, thanks for the 2 months. I thought that was a howling audience member. My ears were playing tricks on me. Was someone getting hyped for the Cabba comeback before it was secured? Moke on set point. Level 2 available. Every sonic boom is a huge risk now for Cabba. He's going to be paralyzed here. Moke playing clean as ever. Oh, okay. Nice interruption on the high-low mix there to snipe it. Moke out of the stance. Delay overhead from the drive rush cancel. It's so sneaky. 2-0 Moke. So it's going to be Moke versus Dual Kevin for winners finals of this pool here. Is it more, or do the Japanese players do unusually well versus Guile? I feel like NA struggles in this matchup. I don't know what you mean by NA struggles versus Guile. I think the top level players do fine against Guile. Knuckle Deuce is a really good player if you're talking about like Knuckle Dew versus a lot of people, but a lot of like you see people like Punk and Boost beat Knuckle Dew. But I think Japan definitely has a lot. A lot of the top Japanese players play Higuchi all day, so they definitely know the matchup well. I don't think you can say NA struggles against Knuckle Dew. I just think there's not many players in NA that are on Knuckle Dew's level. You're going to have to look to people like Punk, Boost, and then right below that would be like Shine, Strider there occasionally. Knuckle Dew's just, he's one of our top 3 best players. It's just how it is. Dual Kevin as well, right? There's just not that many players at that level in America. So, where's this at? This is at the Dominican Republic. Blink Respawn 2025. Another CPT Premier qualifier, but also with points on the line, so you have a lot more international competition here. Noah the Prodigy is the reigning champion of this tournament. He qualified to Capcom Cup through this event last year. Keep that in mind. This is just day 1. We got some of your players in here just swimming in the pools. We spoke to Chris G early on. He will be playing tomorrow. It's the pool side of things. I'm not sure if Daigo is in today's pool. We probably would have seen that by now.
Yeah, we would have seen that by now. We definitely would have seen that by now. But definitely in attendance. Dude's, not Dude, but you're saying Noah's and losers? I missed, obviously, some of the groups, so I don't really know what's happened. They already played Noah's group, though. A lot of good players are in losers. That really doesn't mean too much. The level of play is insane. Did I miss Boost's pool? Is that what that means? I want to see Boost play. Noah lost to Mr. Crimson, so it's going to be Tokido Mr. Crimson. Looks like they're going to stream that, actually.
China, EU, well, pretty much Asia, EU, and America, right? North America. So it's great to see, you know, the Latin American countries, you know what I mean, getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Represented. We got Mexico in the building now. We got Chile in the building now. We got Brazil in the building now, man. We got
they only played two pools so far. I'm not sure what the order is, because I don't think it's following what's in Start GG.
Oh, I guess a lot of these pools start tomorrow. Never mind. I'm misreading it. So with the bracket here, you can see they're doing these pools. So only these 4 pools, I guess, are slated to go today. These are all happening tomorrow. So that explains it. So, pool L1 through, is it L or I? Whatever it may be. L, I. I think that's an I. Sahara versus Grand Tookai. Sahara, the newest member of the Good 8 squad, one of the strongest Street Fighter League teams. I mean, they won Street Fighter League, right? So, who did he replace? He replaced Dogura? I think he took the spot of somebody playing Ed. He recently got second at BAM. I believe it was the BAM tournament in Australia, losing to Narikun, who ended up taking that Esports World Cup qualifier from him. But he's been on. Sahara replaced Akira. Thank you. Interesting pick. Did he replace Dogger? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, so Sahara's been on the come up. I would say it was one of the the newer top level Japanese representatives at an international level. Grand Tookai out of Panama. Been finding a lot of success in Street Fighter 6. I did not. Oh, I guess I did. Not sure if he plays M Bison anymore.
The last 2 times he did drive rush into grab, he caught like the stand light.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
I'm the hustle. He's outside. 5, 10s, and 20s. I'm here.
Did he low profile the teleport with the drive rush? You can do that sometimes.
Okay. Knockdown, dash up.
He replaced YHC Mochi. Okay. Meta wise, that kind of makes sense. I think Dogura was already off the team by that point, but I don't remember. Street Fighter League Japan is hard to keep up with. Nice OS. So that's sort of like an OS. I've been trying to incorporate a lot more of that concept into my own gameplay. Let's do a quick little replay here to break down this idea here. So for far range moves that are meant to be spaced, if you see them on reaction, you should attempt to parry, right? You attempt to parry. So you see this, like instead of blocking it, you attempt to parry. And if it doesn't end up connecting, you hold the parry the whole time, and then you input drive rush. So if you're forced to block it, your drive rush is not going to come out. But if it whiffs, you get the drive rush and you drive rush into punish. So you can use that for more moves than just that. There's a lot of moves you can use that for. A lot of big buttons like that, big forward moving special moves. Say like you're trying to punish, I don't know, Terry, have you punch Knuckle, you try to parry it and they whiff. Same idea, right? Honda headbutt was the original. When Honda does light or heavy headbutt, sometimes the light headbutt would make the parry whiff. Just do the same thing for that, because you were expecting heavy but they did light. Just hold the parry and then input drive rush. Luke heavy knuckle, sure, maybe, but it's just that concept of forward advancing moves that you try to parry and they have a decent amount of recovery. Hold parry, then drive rush. What up, Curly? Big 77. What's good? Donkey kick? Maybe. I'm not sure. Donkey kick might be impossible to punish, but it's an idea to play around with. Okay. Calls it out. TP there. Mirage FGC, thanks for the 30 months. Appreciate that. That's a lot of months. Thank you.
Deceptive range.
So Grand Tookai is just trying to absorb all of this data ASAP. He's going to be down on the chips if he loses this game, so he needs this round.
Okay. Parried the first hit, but did believe. The second one finds his mark, gets the knockdown, full screen gambit.
Yeah, I'm surprised for Heroin for the parry there. Nice whiff punish. That's the round for sure.
Wow.
When Ed has the portal in front of him, he gets a really good punish with heavy kick on JP teleporting. Calls out the backdash there with the stand heavy kick. Yep. Oh, dude. Did I not just call it? DJ6MK? Yeah, exactly. I think that's what inspired me to think about that option, DJ6MK.
Oh, that was really good. What you gonna do with it? Oh, the fuzzy.
It didn't work out. Oh, weird spaghetti with the hold parry. Nice. Okay, Sahara getting a little parry happy. Tookai calling that out. He's about to build another level 2. Nice. Oh, just far away to get the conversion. Level 2 on the side of Tookai. Can he make something happen? Oh, just drive rush out of there. Oh, late interaction on the medium kick. Could get the drive rush cancel, but the low connects. That's going to be a nice, easy level 3 conversion. 2-0 to Sahara. I don't know if it's Sahara or Sahara. Manon heavy kick? Yeah, that's another one for sure. Except Manon heavy kick never whiffs.
No. I see. You gotta say what's up. Look, first and foremost,
Neutral jump MK is so cheap? Yeah. Neutral jump MK from Ed is so good. I definitely abused the shit out of that. It's such a good button. Am I going to stream the Street Fighter League exhibition of Bandits versus Good 8 Squad? Is that tonight? I don't know. I'm not like tapped into what's going on. I was just working and then I saw a notification, or I saw a YouTube pop-up that showed that Blink Respawn was live. So I got time. I don't get anything. I'm good. That's, you know what I'm saying? Feels good. You got it all done today. I'm free. Dog walked. Gym complete. Work done. Vet visited. Dinner cooked and consumed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I'm on my shit, lawn mode, I gotta do that tomorrow. My pathetic, tiny yard. What about the laundry? Not my responsibility. But eventually my problem. I'm more of a dishes guy. I'll do the dishes.
I mean, I don't know if there's a place to do that, but just remember where you got it. Let them know that we're showing them love here at.
I also have to go to the dumpster, literally, to throw out my old desk. I have this giant slab of laminated wood. I'm not sure if it's made out of real wood or if it's just like a plastic composite material. And it's in the living room out here. I got to get rid of it. It's too big.
Okay, well, lock in, guys. We got more matches coming your way, more pool stuff. Remember, this is only day 1, so lock in. We return with more Blink Respawn action.
I think I can load it up into the car and drive it, maybe. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pay someone to come pick it up. Facebook Market donate it? No, I had to break it to disassemble it to get it out of here. For a while, I was pretty good at... I mean, I moved that thing from Milwaukee to here in Texas, so it has these locking components. I don't know what the part is called, but you basically have this circular indentation drilled into the wood, and you are able to, with the locking mechanism, screw the rotating piece to lock in the screw that connects the legs to the top actual desk portion. And that was giving me trouble when disassembling it this time. So I just broke that shit. I just took a hammer and smashed it out. I was like, this desk has served its purpose. I've already gone across the country with it. I've used it for years. It's giving me trouble. I'm done. I'm not carefully disassembling this just to do nothing with it. What's happening here? I don't know how you do. I'm not familiar with your game. Thoughts on the Hitbox Ultra? Is that this? This thing? It looks nice. To be quite honest, I have not used it. So. I mean, it's interesting, this idea of the extra buttons. Why not? Well, okay, I'll be... I'm happy with my current controller, I guess. This one also has those fast actuating buttons. I don't know if that's all the models or just this one. I generally do not like these buttons. This is the same issue I had with my... what was the other one I had? Sorry, I'm forgetting the name of the other... Punk Workshop, thank you. They had those mouse buttons. I don't like the mouse buttons. I'm sorry, I just like the Sanwa buttons. Yeah, maybe I can tweak the actuation, whatever. So I finally took it out of the box last week, and I just haven't had a chance to use it, because I'm just currently using my controller. So I'll probably give this a try at some point. The little squares are extra buttons that you can actually pop in and out and move. So you can assign even more buttons. Which I think is useful if you care about that. It might not be for me, but it's meant to be like a more modular design so you can customize your controller. I'm using the Victrix Pro KO. The Kitsune is nice, but it's $50 more expensive and has less features and doesn't have the modular button design. Yeah, so if you don't know, this is my daily driver. This is the guy I use daily, right? I like that I can assign extra buttons. I use the extra parry macro here, and it's clickety clackety. I think it's Sanwa buttons, but I need this. I need this. You hear this? I need that. I need it. All these new buttons might theoretically be faster, but I'm not willing to relearn them. I'm not willing to relearn from the ground up. Yeah, that's what I'm currently using. Maybe another day I'd be willing to start over and start trying out those mouse low profile fast actuating buttons. But for now, it just makes me feel like I'm missing my inputs and like I'm trying to punch mashed potatoes in a dream. So it's a very disorientating feeling. And I don't really know if the trade-off is worth it.
Blink Respawn 2025. We are back.
Do you feel like you can go back to stick someday? Yeah. When I went to Japan in November, I played on stick. I went to the arcade cab. Now, to be fair, I was playing Ed at the time, and it did take me a few games to warm up and remember how to uppercut, for sure. I wonder how my uppercuts would be with Terry, because like I've learned so many crosscuts and everything with Terry now on leverless, and I never really did those on stick. So I would probably be missing all that, but I can go back. It just takes me a little bit to warm up. It's not that big a deal. I played stick forever.
Some bangers for you. Just know on standby. I don't know if they're on the stage right now. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Tokido versus Mr. Crimson.
Tokido Crimson. Is he gonna play JP against Dalsum? If he's playing JP, I definitely see JP being a good pick for him versus Zangief, right? I think Zangief traditionally gives Ken some trouble, so that makes sense. Okay, he's going Ken, it looks like. I don't think JP Sim is something you want to freestyle. JP Sim is a really awkward match. I think Ken probably does better against Sim than JP. JP Sim was my least favorite match, or one of my least favorite matches in Season 1. So hard to deal with, actually. Dalsum just can float away from all of JP's shenanigans. He doesn't engage with JP's game plan. JP loses to Sim. I could see that. I would definitely make that argument. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert, but I just know from experience it was rough. And that was like max busted JP.
He had that JP not too long ago, but he went right back to the Ken going up against some Sim. But hold on, though. Who's doing all the mauling? I like how he's trying to get all this rush down out of his chest before C Viper comes out. For people that don't know, that is what he is known for back in the day, was the Street Fighter 4 Crimson Viper. That's why his name is Mr. Crimson.
Nice, perfect parry. Oh, it's tech? Oh!
He know what side.
That was basically a very elaborate side swap. and then Ken just does a combo with the Dragon Lash. Did you see how hard Sim was working to do a side swap, and then Ken just goes, I'm just gonna side swap for free in all of my combos. No way, Tokido. Run step kick level 1.
Keep it as a one-player game on the side of Tokido.
Oh, watch your legs. Ready for it? I love him.
Oh, dude, Tokido, he's taking to the air. Oh, nice punish counter trip guard on the ground. Yeah, a lot of people use Hitbox Ultra.
Look, if you're fighting Dawson, you know better. You never jump after a knockdown.
It's just so, it's so simple yet so efficient.
Yeah.
Anti-air that leads into more shenanigans.
Okay, getting his drive gauge back.
Let me chill. I'm bugging.
What do you got? What do you got? Walk up, avoid the fireball shenanigans. Ooh, punish counter starter on the down. Is that down forward heavy? That's kind of rare. Did you see that?
You got me. I'm gonna be real. You got me with that one.
Don't worry, they don't know. They don't know. Okay, standing media kick. I'm ready to size him up. Holding down that range. That's where Dawson wants to be nice and comfortable. Stay aroused with a punish counter. No, we duck under harm's way. Wow, he already punished him twice.
You can tell he's trying to fish for it too, but here comes Tokido. First game, still
one throw. Perfect parry. Get back in the corner. He called it out. He did the back parry. That wasn't a down back. Anti-air. Oh, spaghetti. Not really. Tokido's trying to force the spaghetti out of Crimson, but Crimson is staying composed. Sneaky grab. Ooh, look at the meaty stuff. Goes low this time with it. He's got setups. Dawson rush down. Oh, wait, he's going to build level 3. Oh, is that a new combo, by the way? Wasn't that one of the buffs? He gets the double up flame? Is that new? Can someone correct me?
Mr. Crimson busts his ass that game. Yo.
That was some Dawson rushdown for sure. So that buff, was that just to buff his max damage cash out combos? It's always hard to interpret Dawson changes because you have to be kind of familiar with his routing to understand what it's changing. Whenever there's Dawson changes in the patch notes, I have to like watch videos of other sim players doing shit. I buffed all his combos. Nice.
He's in there, boy. He's in there. Flies on caca, magnets on fridges, white on rice. Mr. Crimson is showing excellent.
Damn, 69 every time with the perfect. Crimson cooking Tokido.
Okay, wait a minute. Tokido better do.
What's the play, Tokido? Crimson already put the reigning champ in losers by beating Noah the Prodigy before this set and pulls.
So this way he's gonna get the corner. I thought he was gonna take the knockdown.
That means there was 3 Capcom Cup qualifiers in that group, right? Actually, was Mr. Crimson in Capcom Cup? Who was there from France? Kills You and Kusanagi. Was Crimson there? I don't remember how his... Oh, yes, he was. He was in the group with Chris CCH and Fudo. So this group had 3 Capcom Cup qualifiers in there, and 2 of them in top 16. Tokido burned himself out. He was guessing on the perfect parry. Crimson, the revenge from Capcom Cup, took out 5th place from Capcom Cup, and I believe Tokido, where did he end up? Did he end up in 8th or something? Took out some big heavy hitters there, moving through winners. Oh, showing off the controller. Get a little sponsor plug there. Well played. All right, guys, I actually do have to hit up the restroom real quick. BRB. Okay.
I mean, and it started off like we said before, we saw Tokido pull out the JP at first, and we knew that was playtime, but this is business. Goes back to the kin, and Mr. Crimson was ready at every door. You weren't going to sneak into this guy's house no matter what you did. He just seemed so prepared for the matchup. And on top of it, it can be stated that, you know, Ken is one of those characters that you see quite a bit, you know, but Mr. Crimson is looking too good.
I mean, he has a lot of Ken experience. You know what? Let me not even talk about the experience. We already know Crimson got experience. What I want to highlight is how clean his game plan was. The fact that he beat Tokido in a 2-0 fashion, that's why he had that relief. Like, oh, yes, no stress, no extra rounds. I finished the job. That's one of the most best feelings to have when your game plan just hit all merits perfectly. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and there's nothing that he had to change. He just had to stay solid and consistent. Excellent performance from Mr. Crimson, the family man.
It goes back to, you know, one, having a target on your back, because you know, like, even no matter how good you are, if you play Tokido, you want to win. Like, that's just, you can tell your kids about that. I'm sure he's going to tell Mr. Crimson Jr. and the little ones, like, yeah, you know, your daddy was a DR, he was smoking them. But either way, that's exactly what you want to happen, man. You run into somebody like Tokido early in the bracket, you beat him. That's not only just a good dub to have, that's a morale boost to go up against any other player here. So keep that in mind.
I mean, look, you just gotta be honest here, man. Tournament season, and mind you, you would think we're like kind of like ahead of the game in terms of the CBT, but we're only in the halfway mark.
Yeah,
there's still plenty of events going on, and the World Warriors is only getting spicy on top of that. So, it's getting interesting. Everybody wants those points, and Mr. Crimson getting closer and closer. But speaking of points and gather those points, and get a little more healthier. Damn, we got back-to-back bangers.
Yo, who's the maestro over there? Who's giving us these? Who's cooking up the matches right now? Moke from Japan, Dual Kevin representing the U.S. of A. Next match.
Survivalist. Damn. That's all I heard right there with that one line.
The Tiger is.
Heroic. Rawr.
Rawr.
Shout out to Chung.
Get your money up, not your money up. Rawr.
He said that's how a Dominican lion sounds like.
Shut up.
But these guys got hearts of a lion, let me tell you that. These guys are amazing. I'm dead serious, he said that, bro. He said, Rawr. Does Dominican lion sound like this? Rawr. And I was like, no, I don't even remember seeing a lion in DR.
Yo, Chung, I miss you, bro.
That's crazy.
You're a goofy one, man. All right, here we go. You're so stupid. Shout out to Chung.
Jesus.
Eyes wide open.
Okay. Early reversal. You don't really get to see that from Dual, Kevin.
Yeah, that's how you know. He's trying to establish it early. He needs to control the pace right now. Okay is good for taking his turn back, especially with Chun-Li with these great normals. We saw him earlier. We know he's ready for it. Well, speaking of being ready, the whip punish with a crouch medium kick into the eagle spike. Dual Kevin on the run.
Oh, my
Damn, my man just waved it off and kept walking.
Good block. That wasn't even a walk-back block. That was true block. Authentic. Uh-oh, trying to look for the technical is Moke. But Kevin's solid on the defense. I keep telling you, keep highlighting it. The man's neutral is clean. Look at that, trying to find those spacings, those space traps where he can actually press the button with a jab. That's why you got hit there. Ooh,
there the pace looking a lot better. Dual Kevin looking in control. I love that Moke's not overextending. He's not like getting panicky. He's not going for these crazy buttons.
Right.
He'll playing super sound. And God, the parry into the jab to stop it, Moke gets the knockdown. A jab on wake up from Dual Kevin. Bro, they are fighting, but Super Rashid kick to close it out. Yo, that entire first round was a scramble.
That, and more so, Dual Kevin's like, I don't believe this is meaty enough. This setup right here is vegan. I'm going to wake up and press a button. And it worked out twice. The stand jab, but to highlight the perfect parry into the jab, that's how you know this man is woken up. It's woke, I should say. Nice. The knockdown. Making sand angels right now is Moke. Another one? No.
The confidence in hitting this jab in some of these situations versus Rashid, when he can just have a button there. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, the dash up block. That was a little essence of you know what. Dropped the combo, but it's all right. He got the lead.
Into the level 3, that CA damage.
Yeah, Wise choice. He recognized that the drive gauge is low, so we're going to cash out now.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. This next series can be crazy.
Leg City. It's leg day. As soon as block stun is made here, it's leg day. There it is. Boom, leg day. More leg day. Oh, we see the gap.
Come on, I literally was about to say, why would you do this versus Dual Kevin? He's got 3 stocks in the tank. Picture perfect KO. Dual Kevin, first game, 2 rounds straight over Moke.
I know Moke hit him with himself with the. Man, I didn't see he had a level 3. You know, those moments when you're so deep into trying to open somebody up, you have to keep an eye on the meter. There'd be so many situations where I see people going off in terms of offense and they don't realize that their opponent has a level 3.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Or they just didn't believe.
They would, yeah, you would think they wouldn't do it. And in this situation, I would think the same thing. But it's Dual Kevin, bro. That is a fighting game player. My man's got experience across the board.
Look what Kevin's looking for. He's at those ranges. He wants that roundhouse whip punish for the punish counter or the low forward. So he's staying at that range. Oh, good catch. Okay. Alive with a nice lead. Chung-Li with a lead. It's no bueno. Spaced out fireballs, that is plus. Gives a lot of opportunity for Mocha to move forward and establish some pokes. But he's going to move backwards and hold it down on the life ball side of things.
Oh, interrupt once again. Mocha starting to get the hang of what Dual Kevin's trying to do. Taking advantage now. One round on the board.
Oh shit, let's go, Kev.
Get this game under his belt so they can tie it up and go to
What did I miss?
final game.
He said, yeah, that man is excited to play Nooch. Let's go. This is for your streamers here, Rashid. That could have been a forward roundhouse.
Nice up
Again,
kicks.
at the highest of levels, you wouldn't think that some of your favorite top players will be whipping buttons, which is kind of crazy.
Dual Kevin is out for vengeance, right? He got second here last year. Nice fake jump there to bait out the parry. +1 on that. Heavy legs. He's in a bad spot. Frame trap. Yeah. 1-1. This is one of the several notable second place finishes Dual Kevin had before he ended up qualifying out of the World Warrior program. I'm just adamant. Thanks for the 4 months. And Merlin FGC with the 5 months earlier. Thank you. Just some rando with the 14 as well. Biospark 286 with the 26. And I think I caught up. Let's go, Moke. Now we're full bias Dual Kevin fans here. Let's go, Kev. Lame him out. Why Moke got to actually anti-air and actually whip punish with Chun-Li? Good block on the overhead and the corner. Good matchup knowledge to check that. No whiff punish from Kevin. He wasn't expecting that to whiff, I don't think. Finds his way out. Safe jump in. Come on, Moke. Come on, Kev. That looks like a matchup knowledge to interrupt that string into the high-low option. Low drive gauge. Ooh, he put himself in a bad position with that parry. He had a driver shot out of there to avoid getting punch counter throat. No up kicks this time for Moke. Sneaks a jump in. Come on, Kev. Moke's playing so solid. What a jump timing. No level 2 yet. A throw will do it, though. Sometimes the throw into level 2 from Rashid is so obvious that you don't think they'll do it, and then of course they do it. Oh, he went for the late drive reversal. Kev could have blocked that. Good job from Moke to nullify that. No! He pressed after and gets counter hit. Level 1. Damn, set point, Moke. Damn. These guys are both playing kind of similar. Nice conversion there. Very similar patience, respect, and whiff punishing in the neutral. Oh, eats the safe jump. Okay, busts out. Level 3 on the side of Moke. Woo! Level 2? Oh, try to bait something out there. Moke got a pressure. He doesn't get the perfect parry. He needed a perfect parry on the Hazanshu if he wanted to avoid burnout there. This is dangerous suddenly. +1. Wow, he challenged. It was spaced out. Okay, plus frames here. Moke. No! Okay, but Moke doesn't cash out yet. Oh my god, he just checks. That was absolutely an execution error. I don't know what happened. Set point, both players. Final round here. Full meter on both sides. No DPOS from Kev. I think he has to compose himself. That's a rare miss from Kevin there. Burns a lot of bar on that. Steals a turn. Level 2? Okay. Hold that, Moke. Pushes him through. Gets one more mix. Moke. Great defense from Moke. But the drive gauge. Kev just goes for it. No, Moke's not ready. I think that was a early DI interaction, so he didn't really have time to get his level 2 or 3. He goes for the DI. Don't drop. Okay, he's going to have level 2 again. What a whip. That's it. Let's go. No! Same situation. Oh my god. But this is going to be a drive reversal, right? Oh, what a check. He just checkmated himself. Can he not get cornered in time? What's the play? Oh, this is death. Is he dead though? He blocked. Wait, hold on. He might not be dead. Oh, He built a level 1 as well. Oh my god, he dropped. Oh, why? What happened here? He has the whip punish. He just missed. He does the second heavy punch too soon. And then the level 2 on his fake cross up. I don't know. Oh, it was a real cross up, but I don't know if he messed up the setup here or if this is actually just always jab interruptible. Oh my god. Well played to Moke. Good capitalization. Heartbreaker there. That is nuts. Damn. He just missed heavy punch. Pressed it too early, I think, so it didn't come out.
And nothing happened for him, so it gave Moke the opportunity to just get back on the steering wheel and finish the job.
You know, I was talking about how
that is unfortunate. Could have just been nerves. We don't know if it's a setup or not. We don't know. We don't know. PCs, I think. They've never played on PCs at Blink Respawn, and if this was a PC tournament, there would be a lot of buzz around that. Every premiere, aside from the ones who advertise it, are all on PS5s, and I think all of them are on PS5s. And usually they're on poorly optimized PS5s. I would be surprised. It's PC? It is? Really?
100%. And also, and not to take anything away from Dual Kevin.
Damn, maybe Kev was waiting for the PS5 lag.
And just overall, I mean, I understand.
I heard there was complaints last year about the PS5 setups at this event specifically. So maybe they actually tried to switch it up for this one. He probably just pressed the button too early. I mean, I doubt it's a setup issue. I just think he was playing fine the rest of the tournament, you know, or the rest of the match. Where did they say it was PC? Oh, okay. I see it. Sorry. Wow, it is on PC. I see a video from Pools. What the hell? That's crazy. I don't think anyone talked about that. Normally, that's a big like buzz. UFA will be PC as well, surely, slowly but surely be gone PS5. Yeah, more and more tournaments are switching over. I'm happy to see. Yeah, that was an unfortunate drop. That was crazy.
I need you right now. Yeah, otherwise it ain't gonna work no other way.
Who we got? Ooh, banger after banger. Yo, if we had the bomb sound effect, that'd be so fun. Mago versus Zen.
It looks like Cien is out of the tournament, by the way. We're getting the results trickling in. First time Cien drowns in Street Fighter 6 in his worst placement in a major since EVO 2023, losing to Tookai and Chris T. That's Pools. And then the other, instead of Cien, we have Zhen here, up against Mago. So this would have been Just a Kid. Just a Kid's also out, by the way. Just a Kid lost to Uriel in losers. I wish Evo would do PC, but it's owned by Sony PlayStation, right? Yeah. Also, Evo is just way too big for PC. But it is owned by Sony, which I think is a huge mistake. Sony's like being tied to one hardware developer like that as an owner is bad. As a sponsor, that's okay. Like being a sponsor is fine. And like in the other esport marketplaces, you have sponsors that are PC part manufacturers, and it's okay. You could have multiple of them because they all sell different components, and they don't own the system that you play on entirely. But being owned by one platform means it's a monopoly, which means they don't have any reason to make their product more suitable for the conditions. So having ownership of by a console manufacturer is just like not in our best interest. It's just not in our best interest. Like, they do good things for the scene as well, but just playing on PS5 sucks, man. It just sucks. Usually. At Combo Breaker, I had no problems, but they had to go the extra mile to make sure that was the case. Wait, are we going to see another fumble here? Nice. Driver's crutch heavy punch.
Zen's been doing some craziness with the Bison. Not like crazy, you know, flash.
Are PS5's Pro any better? Not from what I've heard. They're not any better in terms of input delay natively, but maybe they're better in terms of performance issues. I don't know, but I from what I had gathered, there's like really no notable difference. They might even be worse, but I would let someone else confirm that. What I know more about is base PS5. Yo, Jen is kind of cooking right now, by the way. What are you gonna do? When are you gonna let it rip, Mago? Tried the jump back. Baited. Baited.
I like that. I like that. And you know what's crazy? Zen be doing like some sly stuff, and he be like, yeah. Like, you can see the look on his face. He has the craziest man, like, oh, God.
He got that look. I hope my batteries is charged. I need to listen to this album.
Yo, you hear me?
Ain't gonna lie, man. Zen got some of the best.
No hate to duel Kevin, but I regained so much serotonin after seeing Chun-Li slay Rashid like that before. I think people who get, like, what is it, Schadenfreude? What is the German term? Satisfaction from the pain of others about certain characters. I always feel like that's such a self-report. Like, that to me just screams that you're, I don't know. It screams that your level of play and understanding of the game is very not high. Especially if it's someone from your region or your scene and you care more about the character. Both Chun-Li and Rashid at high level are, you know, you're going to get fucked up by either of those players. You know what I mean? I don't think the character actually matters that much.
Time to get paid. Not a fan of Twitch, but still wanna support, so here's this.
Thank you, Night
Keep
Crash.
up the awesome content and streams less than 3.
Chun-Li is Rashid's worst matchup too. Right, but you wouldn't expect most people to know that. I mean, I don't know that. I don't play either of those characters. But that is a common phenomena, right? Like, you'll see Twitch shouters be like, oh my god, this guy's so amazing for winning this matchup, and it's like the character's best matchup, or they were like heavily favored. That sort of thing happens all the time. And it's just, you know, people have their personal vendettas against specific characters.
Over Mago. Wow.
Yo.
Business time.
Zen is on one. I don't know. He might be.
Yeah. Jen kind of just cooks people.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Not much to report there. Looking like Capcom Cup LCQ 2022. Jen right there. Thanks again, Night Crash. Appreciate the kind words and the generosity. Mago will return. He'll be in Losers. He probably has to play Uriel then. You're sounding like some movie subtitles at the end. Mago will return. Never mind. So he moves on to top 48, Mago, and Uriel in Losers lost to Poppin. Crazy.
And I love his bomb setup. So obviously you got the dry ult, you put the bomb, go for the throws all day, whatever the case may be. But he does it where he times it right when it's gonna explode. He hits you with a scissor kick bomb.
That's where Jen wasn't playing Jury last time I saw him. Because he wasn't. He was the Bison player. the Bison player who won.
That's one of the best things to do. Bomb, scissor kick right when it's about to explode. Gives you another offensive chance.
Is a 4 frames delay on PS5 really that big of a deal? It depends, because it's not just the PS5 and optimal conditions. I think PS5 and optimal conditions is not too bad, but it's a lot more about the fact that you have to have a low latency monitor with HDMI 2.1 VRR compatible and the proper VSync settings and input delay reduction on for the game itself. So there's this big checklist of hardware components you have to have in line to get that optimal input delay, and a lot of the time most tournaments don't satisfy that requirement, right? So instantly you're jumping frames in the input delay, right? So that happens a lot, unfortunately, in a lot of tournaments that people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to travel to. So if you check all those boxes, then after that, because PS5 is really bad with its heat management, thermal dynamics, all that bullshit, they overheat all the time. They're not intended to be on for long periods of play in a big convention room on power strips with, you know, tons of other electronic equipment around them running for hours at a time. They tend to overheat. They cause variable input delay, slowdown, frame drops. So their performance degrades over the course of a tournament as well. And the tournaments that manage this the best are the ones that have that extensive list of settings managed. So the entire team managing all the console setups has all the settings correct, all the cables correct, all the monitors correct. Then on top of that, they power cycle the consoles themselves. So every hour or so, between every pull block, they swap out the consoles with other consoles that are cooling off, right? And so events like Combo Breaker did that this year. Combo Breaker, I had a great experience playing on. I had no complaints about the setups. I've been to other tournaments where it was night and day compared to playing at home. Night and day. Night and day. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's too hard to manage. Too hard to manage. If every single setup was perfect PS5 conditions, it wouldn't be that bad. No, I agree. PC would still be better. It would still be less input delay, which would still be better, especially for games like Street Fighter 6, but it wouldn't be that bad. But unfortunately, usually what happens is you have subpar PS5 setups. So that's the issue. It's too like complex now to maintain. Does Esports World Cup use PS5 or PC? I believe they use PC. For example, Capcom Cup, the thing that everyone is playing to qualify for, used super hyper optimized low latency setups with PC. The only reason people use PS5 is because of the scale of it all, right? So, okay, pools are over. Are they going to do this on a separate stream? Like, what's the plan here? What is the plan here? Let me know. I'm looking. Also, what's Slime doing? 4 MP is banned. Every 4 MP, I hit my nuts with a hammer.
Oh. Nice.
So he's trying to DP? Is that what he's trying to do?
Crazy.
Get bodied.
Hello, Brian F. The nuts are doing really bad. I have yet to DP in a real match. It's been about 6 or 7.
It takes time.
All right, Dad's watching. I gotta hit a homer. What? I need to confirm that. You'll get it down once you lose one of them. I lost a couple. See. Oh!
My guy just tried to air SPD on Slime's Oki.
Damn it. Is Blood mad? Such a bad idea. At least it's burnt.
Yeah, those are bad DIs.
Brian watching better raw DI. Yeah, that's what happened. There's my nuts. There they go. All right.
Oh,
you blow it here? That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That's actually, yeah. Honestly, that's the best case scenario. You kind of want Geef to spend level 3 before the final round for sure. That's a common flowchart. Win first round. If you have to lose second round, make sure they spend level 3 when you lose, and then win the third round. Oh my god, so painful. The mess up of the drill, the execution error on the drill into a full jump in punish on accident from the opponent. Okay, hold on. You should not have burnt yourself.
Terrible burnout. I
Oh, but no, just do the level 3. Oh my god, you're blowing it. You're blowing it.
It's not
not impressive. None of that was impressive. She just guessed wrong. Do an uppercut. Check this shit out.
Come on, let's see it. This person's pretty grounded, to be fair.
Hello. The bait.
Yeah, they always walk back and press medium punch.
Really good matchup for you. I don't know. I'm not good enough to know that.
What are my thoughts on the band Ghost? I don't know anything about that.
Anyone can make it happen.
Nice.
Goodbye, my friends.
The one thing you don't want to do against Marissa. You're dead. Oh.
She blows it?
You were dead. You were actually dead if they didn't drop. You're still dead. Unless. Nice. So guys, we are just wasting time here. So this starts at 6 p.m. PDT, so that's in 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes to kill.
I get the whip punish. The low crush? Oh my god.
Well, actually, that gives me just enough time to do content. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, we got 30 minutes to kill. Maybe that's the plan. Hold up, hold up. Okay, we're gonna go YouTube mode for a little bit. YouTube mode for a little bit. 1 second here. Okay. It is time for YouTube mode. Let's do it. MR is the best rank system we have ever had in Street Fighter, and that is precisely the problem. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit because I've been on a personal journey with the Street Fighter 6 rank system. As you might have known, I was sharing that I was proud to say I finally cracked 2K MR here with Terry for, I believe, the first time, and the first time this season as well. But this was after a lot of ups and downs and me personally losing my mind with this rank system. And in this process, I actually found an interesting tool. Maybe some of you are aware of it, but there's actually some tools that track your rank in Street Fighter 6 online available. This one is Street Fighter Buff Site. And so I was made aware of this tool, and I'm able to actually filter and show my MR progression over a period of time. Now, the dates are a little fuzzy, and the x-axis here is not actually linear with time. It's based on like the available ranked game. So the next ranked game will be the next x-axis point. So there's like weird jumps in time, like from this is May 28th to June 20th right here. And there's multiple day jumps and month jumps. Like this is a whole 2-week jump right here. So it's not that clear with time. It's more about matches logged. And the data seems a little wonky, like incomplete with the sampling. But you can see here, there's some interesting tidbits from this that I was able to note. Starting on June 3rd is when I agreed to participate in Sage Jam Slam. And there's no data for that period for some reason. It starts on June 20th. And June 20th is in the midst of the coaching for the Sage Jam Slam. So I was logging a lot of games at this time off stream to try to grind up and be ready to play. And notably, this whole period here is during the slam training. And you can see I was playing a ton of games with my MR tanking at certain points and then climbing to like 1962. And then absolute crash out on the 27th of June. 27th of June, I'm at 1811 MR. This is the second round robin phase of Sajam Slam. I'm like ping-ponging like crazy. I think I even dropped below this. I'm not sure the sample rate of this data, but on the same day, I go from 1811 to like 1900 on the same day, like 100 MR swing in one day based on this data. And so I was really going through it during this period, and I was really suffering. I was playing a ton of ranked off stream, just rematching, getting into the ranked vortex, and I was having a horrible time. And I do think there's value in that. I do think because I put in so many games, I was able to build up some conversion awareness and get my combo routing a little bit more improved. But this was not healthy, and I was not having a good time. But I was trying to get ready for the Sajam Slam. And then here on the, after this period, this is post Sajam Slam. And you can see here, my MR, while it does obviously ebb and flow, there's a general trend of it going up. And during this time, I've finally implemented like a lot more healthy habits, and I wanted to cover that today and go into what I've learned over this journey, because like I said, the problem with MR is that it's too good. And because of that, people tie their self-worth, their value, their ego heavily into that number. And now I can't solve that issue for you. I can't even solve that issue for myself. That is a deeper psychological problem that you're going to have to figure out with your therapist. I'm sorry, but I can give you some tips that I've learned that help make this a lot more manageable, because coming from a person who gets salty and tilts, like I get it. I go through it too, just like a lot of people. And it actually produces better results and makes the process a lot more enjoyable. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. And also an interesting point, here's another one, Street Fighter 6 rank tracker. This brings up a good point for how MR is so much like better for tracking your rank than other ranking systems. This one only has the last 100 games, so this is a very short sample period. This is like literally the same day or the same 2 days, so not a long time period. But here you can see my master rank. It's like barely trending anywhere. And then league points just skyrocketing. So remember, master rate is like an ELO system. It accurately reflects your win rate and how successful you are against the field of players, and how high you rank. You can get to legend in one day. If you just win all the matches put in front of you, you can just rank up. League points, which is a lot more similar to like Street Fighter 5, the way the points worked in Street Fighter 5 with like, you know, people getting to Warlord, like I did Road to Warlord. That was more about just grind in. MR is not about that. MR is not about grind. So you need to have a better strategy to actually digest and improve your gameplay over time if you want to see your rating reflect that. So the grind will make your LP go up forever. It doesn't matter. But your master rate requires actually leveling up. So what can we do? Let's bust out the notepad here. So how to survive the ranked grind. That's what we're going to go over here, right? Like, we want the optimal ranked experience so that we don't lose our minds. And what I have discovered is a few key things that need to be in place and a few key tips to make this all work. So first off, you need to ensure you have the energy to play. And this is both mental energy and physical and even emotional, right? These are all things that are super important, okay? I was really busy during a lot of these periods where I was forcing myself to play. And depending on what you have going on in your life, depending on what you're going on with your personal life, your work life, your physical energy, I was often forcing myself to play when I'm literally like about to fall asleep and then trying to wake myself up and go through it. And you're already just irritable at that point. So like all these factors have to be in place for you to start booting up and actually grinding ranked. Otherwise, you're going to quickly spiral. If you're prone to this sort of thing happening to you, like if you're like me at all, then you probably want to avoid getting into ranked, because the only thing that will satisfy you there is winning. And if you lose, you're not going to be able to process that and learn from the experience. It'll be just a downward trend, right? So if you don't have these things in play, you can still do and still be productive in this endeavor, right? So you can still make progress. So if you're not in the proper mental or physical space, you have to do something else, right? So a step down from doing ranked, which can be easier on the mental, is you can play sets in Battle Lounge if you have this option and you have a bit of energy. It's a lot less mentally taxing to play someone and work on a certain matchup or play with an opponent in a longer set. It's a much more productive ground for then at least gaining some experience and learning about something where you're less likely to feel tilted and salty. That can still happen, of course. Your mileage may vary, but I think that's a step down from the tilt factor on ranked for sure, by a huge margin. So that's an option if you have someone available to play with. You can consider playing sets in Battle Lounge instead. Or, which you should do often, is be bored in training mode. And what I mean by this is, like, go into training mode. You should have drills that you've already been working on. You should be thinking about matchups that you're working on. And you can just exist in training mode. And when I say be bored, I've been doing a lot of research into boredom recently. And obviously filling up my boredom by watching content about boredom. And I do believe that boredom is something we're missing in our life that helps us inspire creativity and growth mentally and create space. And what I find is that when all these things are being taxed, the big problem I have is I'm not bored. So I'm not able to decompress, and I'm trying to fill that void in that moment of, like, I'm about to be bored. Rather than allow myself to be bored in that moment, I hop into ranked, and it's just too much. There's too much going on up here, and it becomes a very negative experience. If you go to training mode, and you might not know what to do at first. You might be a little bit bored. You might not have anything to specifically practice. But that is when you might inspire yourself to be a lot more creative, right? You might inspire yourself to find new strategies. You might inspire yourself to try out different drills, and then that might inspire different ideas to approach different training drills. So doing that on days where I was like, you know what, maybe I don't feel like playing today. Maybe it's not the best idea for me to hop into ranked right now. This helped. I did my, like, anti-air training drills, and then I started doing them versus different characters. I started adding new timings, like delay jump timings, delay tech timings. I started training certain matchup things. So at least, no matter what, even if I have time to work on my skill of Street Fighter, maybe I'm not ready to play, but I'm ready to grow as a player. So this really helped. Like, just giving myself space to just not have to play. So that was super important for me as well. So I didn't play every night. When I do play, though, I do warm up, right? So I think warming up is super important, not just jumping straight into ranked. I like to warm up specifically with Terry by doing my anti-air drills. I drill my anti-air reaction with crosscut drills every single time I play now, for the most part. I think that's a great warm-up. I'm constantly trying to improve my DP anti-airs. I'm constantly working my crosscuts. So I have, like, a lot of drills. Like, if you watched my stream yesterday, you probably saw me doing that versus Zangief. Zangief is doing, like, jump back in the corner, jump forward splash, delay tech, delay jump, all these different options. And I'm looping that with different Oki situations to try to still react accordingly and still get the anti-air. So warming up. You're practicing, you're warming up. It'll prime you for the games ahead. I think that's pretty important. Now, what to do when you're actually playing, right? A big problem that would occur is not playing with patience. Play with patience. So a lot of this would often stem from not respecting my opponents, right? If I'm on the MR grind, I want my number to go up, right? If I fight somebody who is a lower rank than me, who gives me less reward, there's a subconscious tick there where I want to beat them faster and exert less effort and give less respect because I want to steamroll them, collect my paltry reward, and move on to the next set, right? That happens. And what happens when you disrespect your opponent and don't play the matchup like you should, regardless of their level, one thing can go wrong, and that can steamroll to a really, really costly L. That's like a negative 12 right there. That's a negative 15. And that is, in terms of MR, that is huge. You do not want that to happen. And that usually stems from you not respecting your opponent in the beginning and trying to overexert yourself and overextend and rush them down and win quickly. You don't want to do that. So respect your opponents, play with patience if it's required, and then, of course, understand when to turn up the offense. I'm not saying you can't rush down. I'm not saying you can't play your offensive game plan, but actually try to look at your opponent as a human being and process what they're doing and go through it. Like, actually play the game, play the full process, and if you find your openings, find what you can rush them down with, go for it, of course, play the game that's meant to be played. But don't just try to steamroll them when you normally wouldn't in a matchup if that's not your normal game plan just because they are of lower rank, right? And you need to maintain that as you're going through the session, okay? So now we're in like the mid-ranked session strategies here. You have to go into the matches like that. Now, if the match doesn't work out, or even if it does, this one is huge, and I've been doing it all the time now. Replay takeover after set. I know this is like saying to eat your vegetables. You know you should do this, and you should. I'll give you some actionable things to think about and some strategies to actually incorporate this into your gameplay flow here. So win or lose, but especially after a loss. While you're playing, you should be thinking about moments during the set where you were confused or you were unsure. If you ever encounter a situation during a set where you don't feel confident in what the proper play was, that should stick out in your mind. And so literally while I'm playing a set, if I'm in game 2, round 2, I say game 2, round 2 in my head. I say that because something will occur during that round and I'll be like, hey, maybe I even got the better of this interaction. Maybe I even got the punish, or I interrupted their pressure, but I felt like I didn't exactly know what was going on in that situation. Even if I end up winning that interaction and winning the set, I go back to replay takeover because there was a situation that occurred where maybe I can iron out exactly what my options should be in the future if that happens again. And this will slowly keep building up your library of knowledge of the game, right? Like no matter what, you can find something to learn from a set. So things that you could be looking forward to improve on your replays. The easiest one is combo optimizations, right?
You can't beat 'em, join 'em.
This is what I do all the time on stream. You can see it happen pretty frequently. I'll be in a situation where I do a combo, and it's going to be a combo with like an awkward amount of meter available. I have an awkward amount of life left to deplete on the opponent's life bar, and I'm not sure how many resources I should spend. I don't know the spacing from the corner, right? There's a lot of variables that go into routing your combos. So going back to replay takeover and working on your combo routes for that situation can help you be prepared for converting that hit again in the future, right? So that's a very surface level one. Anytime you drop a combo, anytime you don't know what combo you should do, that's the surface level. You should always go back to replay takeover to practice that. That's very easy to recognize and go through. Of course, punishes. Sometimes you block certain moves, like say you block a sweep. I feel like my sweep punishes are pretty poor, right? It depends on the character, how negative their sweep is, and it depends on how spaced out they are as well, and it depends on my resources. So like that's a common example where I usually go back to training mode, or rather the replay takeover, and if I blocked a sweep or something, or there's moves I blocked and I didn't know how to optimally punish it, I go back and I look at that in replay takeover, and I keep trying new things there. Interrupting pressure. Say Blanca has you in a V-Trigger 2, a level 2 sequence, and you don't know how to interrupt it. Maybe there was a gap there you didn't exploit. Maybe there was an opportunity to anti-air a certain pressure jump in, right? Like, you need to go back and find the situations where you're getting opened up and see if there's a way that you could have stopped it instead. Another thing to look for. So spacing trap strategy, right? Maybe you're being pressured by people doing certain strings, and then they're setting up spacing traps after. This is something that I've been looking at a lot recently, like the example with Jamie. Jamie does 3 lights and then does a stand heavy kick. If you press crouching medium kick immediately to take your turn back, the stand heavy kick will force that to whiff and punish counter you. Maybe you can instead do walk forward buttons to interrupt that and understand the risk reward, because maybe they're negative after those lights, but walk forward button interrupts the heavy kick, but then you could potentially lose to them pressing a crouching medium kick immediately instead, right? And so then you understand what your options are and what the risk reward of those options are as well. And then the last thing, the most ambiguous thing to look at, is this general awareness of the neutral. So this is the hardest thing to grasp, but I would also leverage the replay takeover for watching your replays sped up. So you can like actually speed the replay up and go through it and just understand like the ebb and flow of the match and just watch it back. And then as you're watching it back, of course, look for any of these moments to see if there's something you missed. But just watching your matches will help you understand what you're doing. Like, why are you giving them space? Why are you approaching certain situations? Why are you jumping here? Why aren't you out of spacing here to anti-air, right? You can also look at like your button press timing. Are you whiffing a lot? When you're whiffing, what were you looking for? Like, you can just build a general sense of awareness of your own habits by watching your replays. And you can do it in fast forward, right? You can get a better sense of it just going through them. So these are things to look out for. And you have to do it. You have to do it, because doing this also gives you a mental break, right? Like, ooh, you can't tab over. Like, the benefit of all this is that you get a mental break. And also gives you valuable feedback to learn from the experience, right? You get a mental break, especially if you lose. It stops you from tilting and going down to the instant rematch, because the problem is the rematch in Street Fighter 6 is too good. You will get queued up immediately after an L to go into another match, because you feel like the only way to soothe your stinging ego in that moment is to fight somebody else and beat them and take their points instead, right? That's the only thing that will solve your problems. And you have to avoid that trap. It is a spiral. It is a downward spiral. Make your time worthwhile. Learn. Do something worthwhile. So doing the replay takeover can help you digest the salt, give you valuable feedback, and make you feel like the loss was actually a step forward in your growth as a player, rather than just being this like ambiguous thing that you don't know how to process. It ends up actually aiding you, because it helps point out flaws in your gameplay that you can work on. And when you can break down things from being this ambiguous negative experience to actionable steps to grow, that will really help your salt. And then if all else fails, walk away. Now, this one I still struggle with. I'm not going to sit here and act like I still off stream haven't lost my mind. I definitely have. But you have to walk away. There's been nights where like I'll play 3 sets total in ranked. That's it. 3 sets, that's it. Because remember, look at this the way this works. MR reflects your current level. It doesn't take many games to get to your rank where you actually belong for your current level. If you were legend rank and skill, you would get there in a day, in 1 session. League points, yeah, you can play forever. League points are permanently inflating. Your MR is not. If you take a break for that 1 day, you can play for 8 hours and end up in the same place or below where you started. It doesn't work that way. It's not about direct time spent playing the ranked match. It is not about it. So when I have a particularly nasty loss where I instantly feel the tilt building way too far, or this usually happens when someone does a perfect parry anti-air to me. I lose my mind. You just gotta call it quits. You gotta call it quits and do something else. You can try any of these other options or just do something else. Do not fall victim to the ranked vortex. We've all been there. It is bad. Do not fall victim to this. It never ends. You got to find a way to pull yourself out of it. These are options during the session to help prevent that from occurring. But once you get into it, if your tilt meter passes a certain threshold, you have to quit. You have to quit. Easier said than done. I don't have the best strategies for what you're supposed to do once you hit maximum tilt. But you're going to start rage queuing. You're going to start having a bad time. So these are the things that I started incorporating a lot more diligently off stream. I will say that off stream, I actually tend to get a lot more salty than when I'm on stream. I think there's a little element of like socialization that can help as well, even though it's weird to say that streaming is social. But like just talking with the chat and like getting that out can help a little bit temper the salt. So you can also try like socializing, being around other people. You have to get yourself away from this solo black hole of the ranked vortex, because it will be all consuming and you won't have a good time. So that's it. This is what I've used to help me improve recently in terms of my ranked experience, help me get over 2K MR, and hopefully these tips help you as well. Peace. Boom. Okay. Content done. That was bye to YouTube viewers of the future, by the way, not to you guys. Oh, we still got time? Trying to screen cap? You can go on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube. And you can just rewind. So. Alright, guys. Let me take a quick break here. I'll BRB. Okay. What did I miss? Did Punk play? No. So they only did 4 pools. Mr. Crimson will fight Moke. Dual Kevin made it out. Tokido made it out. Noah and Cabba. On this side. So Noah beat Balrog RD. Oh, Giowa was there? Dual Kevin made it through losers here. Heartbreaker against Moke. Tokido made it through. Oh, same pools.
Time to get paid. Def needed to hear the video today.
What up, Night Crash? Thanks for the $2. Hopefully that helped. Oh, by the way, thank you to MK Talks with the Fresh Prime. EM Walk with the 4 months. Thank you. Gerard Do 8 with the 4 months. Sith Laird and Blue Skyward with the Fresh Primes. Acro 2142 with the big 29. Thank you so much. Dahamugo with the fresh tier 1 also. And I'm just adamant with the 4 months. Thanks, everybody. I have a suggestion for another video. Tips on how to take notes on a character matchup. I don't know if I have tips on that, to be honest. I kind of passively pick up matchup knowledge. That's something I was talking with Bruno about. He edited the slime video that of the training session where the final training session with slime where we went over the JP matchup, right? And he was like, wow, you really have all these matchup specifics crystallized and ironed out. Your approach to matchups is interesting. And I was like, well, when I really thought about it, it's not like I ever took notes on these options to counter JP or anything. It's just that I played him for a long time, and then I played against him. So I got to see both sides of the coin, and I know what he was good at, and I know what fucked him up. And I also used that against him. So these were things that I just passively built up over time. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's one of those things where you just slowly build knowledge and interaction. You have like a library of interactions for certain characters, and you kind of keep playing the game, and you make mental notes of individual interactions, and you build that experience over time. That's what I was talking about with the replays, right? Like doing these replay takeovers, like spacing trap strategy, awareness of the neutral, like all these little things are character specific sometimes. Some of them are general, some of them apply to a specific character, right? So these are all things that build up your matchup awareness, because the spacing trap strategy might be different per character. The pressure strings you interrupt are going to be different per character. Punishes might be different per character. So these things just happen with time. And so if you keep doing this replay takeover, you're going to build up this experience in your head, and then you're going to remember those interactions and try to apply them in matches over time. Do you think when players check notes during tournament are player notes then? Some people do matchup notes. I've done that in the past. Like, I've written down these things occasionally if I have a hard time remembering them, or I'm really trying to brush up on a certain matchup. I've done that. Sometimes they do player notes as well. But sometimes their notes will be these things, or like the higher priority items to focus on. For example, you might have like certain pressure strings that you use which aren't good against a certain character because their spacing trap doesn't work well against them and can end up getting you killed if you go for it. So your note might be, do lighter strings, focus on throws, and not doing spacing trap, right? That can be a note, because maybe this character jukes your spacing trap and kills the shit out of you with a punish counter, and you shouldn't be doing that, right? Like that, like against DJ, don't try to take turn back so you don't eat a random sway, right? A note against DJ for me would keep your pressure strings tight. Do not overextend so sway doesn't ruin your life. Whereas against other characters, you can do that extra button in your string and it won't whiff because they don't have a sway move. So things like that. Yes, Yan lost to Christie. Who beat Christie? Sahara beat Christie in Grand Tookai. Jen beat Mago. Who's Poppin'? Papin took out Uriel. Double Jeopardy him, actually. I just noticed that. Interesting. So yeah, tomorrow will be a lot of the other pools. They just got 4 pools done tonight. So Punk's not playing till 1 p.m. AST, whatever that is. Australia time. JP theme, we're in there. Classic. Classic. Takes me right back to Capcom Cup 2023. Oh, Capcom Fighters went back live on YouTube? Okay, good. Much rather watch on YouTube. Much better. It's top 48 tomorrow as well. I don't know, actually. Top 48 starts tomorrow at 5 Australia time. I don't know what AST is, but starts at 5. So they're going all the way to top 8, it looks like, because only top 8 is on the 20th. So they're going all the way tomorrow. Hey Brian, what if the thing I feel like I need to watch in the replay is just reading the opponent? Would replay takeover still be beneficial for these type of mistakes? Yeah, if you're trying to like build up your knowledge of a player's habits, sure. Or for like categorizing what you should do against certain types of players. They're the type of player that generally does this, right? So you could you need to stereotype players really quick and have strategies for that type of player. For example, I lost a set recently, yesterday, right, to like a 1600 MR Marissa, and they jumped on wake up every single time out of the corner, and I went for shimmy. I put them in the wrong box. I thought they were a super masher. They were a jump masher. I should have meatied them every single time and murdered them. But I didn't. I put them in the wrong box. And I didn't adapt quick enough. And the replay revealed that. Ever thought about having a pocket JP? I generally don't like playing 2 characters at once. I like learning new characters, but the website I showed, there's this is the one with like the most accurate data, but there's also this one only has 100 matchups. So it's not the full teams, right? It's not the full Street Fighter League teams. Also, are they spoiling the Street Fighter League US roster here? Because that hasn't even been announced. I think today they announced all of the Street Fighter League Japan teams. So Good 8 Squad, the full roster for Street Fighter League Japan this season is Gachikun, Pugera, Sahara, which are here, and then also Kawano. So Kawano is not at this event right now. what made me settle with Terry. I like playing him right now, and he keeps getting interesting buffs, so like that helps. Right, I was learning a lot of new skills playing him and having fun, struggling but having fun learning how to DP and crosscut and play Street Fighter 6 with low 4 drivers cancel. And then on top of that, I can almost hear you, Rob.
Now, as you guys know, we like to start things off with the birthday.
We're listening to him through the mic of the commentator.
Special. We know that the Dominican Republic's FGC is one of, if not the most hype in the world. But it's not just about the hype.
Yeah, he's yelling so loud, but we can barely hear him.
It's also about the pride. It's also about the skills. And we are about to see if Bandit is able to defend home turf. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
You can hear someone who's actually holding the hot mic.
Then allow me to introduce our
Whose mic is live right now?
fighting for Good 8 Squad. A Street Fighter League
This is someone's cell phone POV.
none other than Who Get
That is a champ. That is a SFL champ. I seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like the commentators' mics are live. That's it.
Please understand.
I'll never forget. He did perfect parry on the level 2 and then grab. Remember that? I forgot who he did it on. It was on the receipt. Oh, it was Big Bird.
Do they know their mics live? For Yipes and
I know that y'all need to be that.
hot mic.
Player coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is actually a new
Is that Steve? Or I feel like that was James Chen for a second.
And I need you guys to put your hands together. My apologies. Go ahead, brother. I mean, my man's who get his way. Put your hands together for Sahara.
Sahara. Sahara.
Big stage.
I'll smoke you in Fortnite, homie. Don't think for 1 second I won't
Big
cop
same.
on you.
Big same. Zero build. Come out.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind now.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Was that Jeremy?
Imagine I screamed that. Fortnite.
Hot mic.
Playing on them joints too? Oh, he on the
Mixbox.
I'm talking about
That's the shit this guy
a
rocks.
Capcom
Lachar.
Cup champion. I am talking about one of the most consistent.
Oh, they
players
swapped over?
on this here earth, representing the fight
Did it finally click?
for the legend, Gachi.
It's still mad quiet.
Oh yeah.
What is happening?
My man's Gachi. I heard somebody in the crowd say, "That's my goat." Oh,
I'm
no,
cranking the
no,
volume here, guys.
He said, "That's my goat."
No, I'm sure the
like, "Whoa,
crowd
what's
is
going on?"
lit.
Okay,
They're not
I'm
mic'd
I
up
know you're trying to
properly.
Push up on me like that, ladies and gentlemen. Good 8 Squad, again, a Street Fighter League world champion. And I know that you guys do love these guys, but I have a feeling that this next team coming out, you
There we
might
go.
like just a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see Team Bandits? What's going on? I gotta bring out Team Bandits.
I can't hear what's going
Ustedes
on.
neutral ya aquí en Blink.
Oh.
Agárrame y ven.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, they muted Rob's mic. That's what it was.
Live, bro. Okay. All right. Pero,
Yo te dije a ti que yo venía ready, ¿verdad? Vamos arriba.
La vueltica, pero ahí.
Oye,
Okay.
producción, dame beat.
You ain't ready for this, man.
Ellos me dijeron que no van a salir hasta que todo el mundo esté de pie aquí en el escenario, el salón de eventos de San Bill.
Sí.
De pie.
Oh, yeah.
Que se sienta el hype aquí en el salón de eventos de San Bill. Vamos a presentar.
They said
el
Rob's too
equipo
loud for the mic. It must be.
campeón regional del 2023.
They're doing them dirty with the sound mixing.
Campeón mundial, Bandits Gaming.
Yeah! I told Rob he ain't
La
ready for
más
this, man. I told you.
reciente adquisición de Bandits viene directo del María Auxiliadora. Mide 5'8".
Hey.
Con ustedes, el koala
5'8".
Luima.
Louis Man,
Sí,
been doing big
señor.
work recently.
El
Sí,
hombre.
sí.
One of the
sí,
best
sí,
sims
sí,
in the
sí.
biz.
La nueva adquisición de Bandits Gaming, Luiman, ¿Qué más tenemos por ahí en el roster?
Almost did the thing, by the way. Remember Street Fighter League USA Finals? Almost did the thing against Punk. Got close, put up a good fight. He's carried his teams in the past. I recall the team tournament at ECT, the Daigo Beast Cup. He carried the Birds team, or Daigo's team, I believe. Cabba. You know what it is with Cabba. He's been doing the thing for a while now.
El mejor Gael del mundo.
Ay. Espérate.
Dime. ¿Vamos bien?
No, me dicen que todo el mundo tiene que estar de pie aquí. Yo no quiero una gente
De pie,
sentada, no quiero ver a nadie.
Están de pie. Yo
Todo
quiero
el
una
mundo
bulla,
de
una bulla.
Ay.
Levante la mano.
Levante la mano.
Recibimos en este momento 2 veces campeón mundial de la Capcom Cup.
2 veces campeón, back-to-back champion del Evo Japón.
Que se sienta la bulla aquí en Sanville. Vamos a recibir en este momento al toro Saúl Mena.
El toro.
Que se sienta la bulla.
Mena RD. The champ.
El hype en Sanville.
Back-to-back Evo Japan champion, the reigning Evo Japan champion. 2-time Capcom Cup, the only 2-time Capcom Cup champ. The man who put the Dominican Republic on the map for Street Fighter, undoubtedly, El Toro.
Squad, Rob, is you ready for this, man? Talk to me.
Man, y'all done goddamn hyped it up.
Okay.
I think we are all ready for it at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Who is going to be able to come out on top? 2 Street Fighter League world champions.
Oh, man.
But in the end, there can only
That's
be
true.
one.
I guess Team Bandits with Mena RD won Street Fighter League 2023. 2024, it was Good 8 Squad. Not the exact same composition of the players.
Welcome. We're definitely live all the way now.
Jesus, dude. Oh my God, they got some production to work out here.
For a very, very special occasion, we got.
Yeah, Rob's mic needs some work. They also need to get the crowd mic on there. I know that crowd's more live than this.
We got Good 8 Squad now in the mix.
Chris El Chiban, thanks so much for that fresh tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Que lo que? Is it que lo que time? Yeah, they're looking crispy on camera. Jeremy and Yacht's looking good. Look at this. Look at this bit rate. Look at this. The focus, the clarity, the crispness of the video, though.
That's the way it's going to be panning out. Now, normally you see 4, but as it stands, this is pretty damn good as it is. A little side note, too. Man, it feels good to see Men RD in a Bandits jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Cody Cito. Thanks for the tier 1.
But it's true, though. It's true, though.
Appreciate that.
When you see him with the Bandits jersey, this is no disrespect to his current sponsor. Shout out to Weevil. Hopefully
Maybe they were on that Beautify filter before. Must be it.
At the end of the day, man, this is where he's
Only explanation.
but most importantly, the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I don't know what this format's going to be.
No doubt.
I don't know exactly what they're going to do, to be honest.
Both of the teams set up currently. As it stands, we don't know who's going to be on the host side technically, but I would imagine Bandits would
Video
want that
feed is
priority,
good.
considering this
Audio
is,
definitely is looking a little, sounding a little
I'm
rough.
gonna lie. I would actually give the home court advantage first.
HE Philosophy, thanks for that prime. What's the prize? I mean, this is a show match happening here. Because, you know, it's the Street Fighter League champions makes sense for DR. If the DR team up against the JP team. I don't think there's a prize. Just a show match. For the pride of the country, for the, you know, just to get some competition. They got some international guests in the house. But I don't know what the format they're doing here. In general, DR tends to always host some kind of team exhibition every single time there's an event like this, right? I think they always try to capitalize on having the international talent present. There's always been some sort of team event every single year whenever there's a big major in DR, whether it was Blink Respawn in the past. Blink has done a ton of different events like that. Including, you know, I did What did I do with them? I did the Blink online tournament one time. I think Sane Fox is the artist who does a lot of the portraits of the players. I remember I even got a super sick portrait when they did the online edition of it for East Coast back in the Street Fighter V era.
Here we are for a nice little exhibition, and we need this W because look, when it comes to the Blink showdowns,
I did pretty well that tournament. It was online though.
yes, I'll give you.
I got like 3rd place.
Yeah, actually.
I got 2018.
I think I beat Do.
I think it was 2018 to 2019, but let's just go 2018. 2018 Blink.
They did a whole bunch of pro picks for everybody.
Well, actually, no, it wasn't even Blink Respawn. It was just an event after original CBT event. So they did the Blink Showdown. I remember it was at a bank. Shout out to them, and we did the
Yeah, Blink Showdown, but I think it was the online version.
Let's just throw that in the
So they've been doing events of all kinds for quite some time.
Not gonna say we got washed, but we lost. And now we are here, moving forward, back on the grand stage. Going
I don't know if I have that.
Grand champions of the Good 8 squad. Now, mind you, it's a little different in terms of the squads. Of course, the original side was Mena and Cabba, and we got the addition of Louis. Man, that is a great addition.
That's right, for this year.
Yep, and then of course on the Good 8 squad, you usually see Kawano, stuff like that, but the replacement here will be Sahara. So I want to see what he brings to the table. I mean, we already seen him play on the pool side of things. His Ed is amazing. He is definitely well acquainted and seasoned in the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, so he's going to be the first runner-up. So I imagine, I'm not too sure actually if it's going to be one of those things where they do a gentleman's agreement and they just talk about who they want to put up first, second, and third, right? Normally in SFL rules, when it comes to the
I don't have it
side, they
on hand.
in their order right off the bat, and home team gets the chance to counterpick, right? That's the whole scheme of it, and it's been going on right off the jump. However, Sahara being seated in there, Louis Mount's going to be seated in there. What's crazy about this is I know the way that Dawson.
Yeah. Anyways, point being, I think Blink specifically and the DR crews they tend to always put on a lot of show matches, which I respect and appreciate.
Technical gameplay from Dawson versus Ed.
I need to cast the full event in Spanish. First of all, commentate. You mean watch your language. Second of all, see. Yo hablo español. Muy bueno.
I was actually getting more acclimated to the matchup. You've seen it was a SFLU. So like guys were like Ending Walker versus Crimson versus what's homie from Italy? I forgot his name, dude.
Garnett?
Garnett, thank you so much. Garnett. Garnetto, I'm so sorry. Shout out to you, brother. That's when I really
Garnetto.
liked to see the Ed versus Dawson matchup in its entirety. So we'll see. I mean, again, fresh season, new looks, quality of life changes. Sahara, I like how he just got that face like he's ready to perform, man. I just want to know, are they on the away side?
¿Te gusta la biblioteca? Sí. Me gustó la biblioteca.
But again, I don't know the matchup too much for me to solidify that it's a good matchup for Ed. But we all seen what Ed applies, the pressure into the corner, the snatcher when
People.
need be. And if anybody can stick to Dawson and not let him breathe, it's definitely Ed.
I don't know if you saw like the previous slide before we went back to the players. She was definitely giving the lore of the matchup. She's like, the way that Dawson works is.
Does Cuban food slap? That's good.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
No, not really.
Imagine I just
rice, beans, plantains.
No, somebody was like translating is what it looked like, but yeah,
get some kind of pork in there.
Since Sahara is in the hot seat,
It was good, man.
Would be coming from the side of Bandits, which leads me to believe that they are on the home side. Let's get that.
This is a fundamentally solid base.
Purposely put an Ed against a Dawson, right?
Yeah. I mean,
who else do you have? Rashid and Judy as well, right?
We have the Rashid and Judy, yes.
And the side of Pugera.
Yeah. No, I agree. So we do have a nice little combination, but I would have to assume that Mena is the anchor. But I mean, Cabba's a great anchor as well. The guy when he's on the hot.
Some ceviche? I don't know if I've had Cuban ceviche. Is that a thing?
I mean, you saw that in the U.S. finals, which was pretty sick. Yo, but shout out Santo Domingo. Dime, ¿qué es lo que? Háblame un chip, por favor. No, you can't hear me?
I don't think I've ever had Cuban ceviche.
These guys are ready to have some beverages and drink. They're just trying to see the action. I get it. I'll get a little more hyper. You know, I need.
I've had like Peruvian ceviche.
Get the attention. Like just say like a nice little beverage.
Ecuadorian ceviche.
I think we can get that. We've been
more like, you know, South America.
A couple of hours. So I mean, like, why not? Why not kick it off even more?
Type of ceviche.
But this is my first time being able to see the Bandits.
What's different about Cuban ceviche? I don't know. I've never heard of that.
This is only going to be a
that doesn't sound like something.
In both areas of Street Fighter League.
That doesn't, to me, you know what my perspective of Cuban food is? To me, Cuban food is usually very well done. Like slow braised meats that are cooked for a long time. Like the concept of a ceviche being Cuban seems kind of foreign to me because generally all the food that I've ever had Cuban is extremely well done. Like, I think culturally there's something about that where the meats are always cooked in a style where it's always like if you have a Cuban steak, it's gonna be like a flank steak or something that's like thinly sliced and cooked. You're not gonna get a medium rare steak from Cuban cuisine, right? So the concept of a ceviche being cooked raw fish, is that a thing? Is anyone Cuban in the chat?
I got an answer for that, but
Never heard of that.
I'll tell you what, I definitely got an answer for that. But
Cuban style ceviche, what do they do?
But, yeah, we did
I never heard.
vegetarian.
I've never had
I happened
this.
to catch them just like walking around a little bit. We saw, I know Zaffarino's in town as well.
Nice.
A lot of the Japanese contingency coming in through as well.
Huh.
We saw Mago-san over on stream.
So unlike Peruvian ceviche, it sits longer in the lime juice. See? See? The Cuban ceviche sits longer. Lets the juice be completely absorbed by the fish. See? In Peru, you'll eat like the kind of raw kind of fish, but Cuban, it's gonna be fully cooked by the acidity.
Looks like I'm actually watching the stream right now. This is pretty sick.
It feels like it. They got the HUD definitely on point with the way that we've pretty much.
But anyways, that's interesting. I've never had that. Oh, look at the punish counter. Drive rush cancel.
You left the window open, and because you ain't leave it closed, you're now in this corner.
I can't tell. Okay, so Ed's bars on the left. Okay, it's a little confusing without the overlay, like, or this overlay. I can't tell whose meters of life is what right away. Again, drive rush cancel with the crouching short punish counter on the extended limb, but spent all the bar. Mix. Ooh, he tried to interrupt.
I'm actually surprised he didn't take early
Okay,
on. It looked like he
he's in
tried to
burnout, needs to survive. You got the mix. You got no parry to defend against that. Convert to level 2. This won't be enough, but he's going to be in chip danger. Float towards. What are you going to do? He's going to get out of burnout. He's going to try to survive. The chip with a jab plus the chip was too much. First round to Louis, man. Let's go.
Good stuff there to Louis, man.
What else?
Those checks were nice in the drive rush cancel, but with a light into drive rush, the scaling is too much, right? He spent a lot of bar on that. Spaced out blitz. Gonna be difficult to punish for Sim. Trying to snipe out the flow with the heavy kick at the punish counter. Oh, tried it again, but remember, lights on whiff will still drive rush cancel. Ah, ooh, oh no. Sahara looks like he has tech for this matchup, but he's employing it at not the right exact time strategically, right? That's I'm seeing like options that are being represented that are very interesting so far, but they're actually costing him. There's burning resources and putting him in a bad spot. Like that, that's great. You got started, but your drive gauge, you got to be careful about that. Oh, I tried to snipe it again. Perfect parry through the fireball. He's in. All right, he has a chance. Level 2. Oh, get shimmied. What are you attacking for? What happened to these mics?
Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
Hot like the desert, I'll tell you what.
Where's the game audio? Where's any of the audio right now, man? The audio guy is struggling. It feels like I'm hearing the game audio from someone with a camcorder in an arcade cab. Or in an arcade. Like, this is coming out of an arcade cab, like, down the aisle.
No, he knows he can't let any of these normal slide in front of him, right? But I love that teleport just to get the escape. But in hot pursuit, immediately is Sahara.
Yeah, we're not getting the audio. Sniped it with the flicker. Not high enough, though. Level 3? He spends it. That's not going to kill.
Oh, man. I can only assume this is 3 out of 5. SFL rules, of course. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the format is at all. Pinned down. First game to Sahara. What's the plan here? Sounds like a 2011 stream. Kinda.
I want to see what happens when he gets put into a situation where the entire crowd is like thoroughly against him. Right? I want to see how Sahara would thrive under that type of pressure.
Yeah.
I don't think they get acclimated to that as often in the other games that he plays. But this is where it gets like really raw, right?
Well, look at it like this, right? I'm sure he's
the video production quality is great.
So I don't think there's no real distraction, especially when you need so much precision to aim.
What is going on with the audio?
I'm not even knocking it. If I had to make comparisons of why he's so nice at whip punishing,
yeah,
there it is. Your shotgun versus mine. What's up?
What I want to know is who's training.
It literally sounds like they abandoned the whole setup and they're just holding a singular mic in front of Yipes and Jeremy. It's like they abandoned the entire setup and they put one spare mic in front of the commentators and they're both sharing it. and we're picking up the ambient audio of the game.
Trying to build some meter early on, and we get the early Hakeem the Dream combo. I want to see it. That will let me know if he's been in the lab.
If you're an Ed player, it's something that has to be in the back pocket, right?
Oh, nice whip punish on that one.
9 times out of 10
All right, Louis Man, what do you got?
on a good game.
Parry's on the pressure. Sneaky dash in. All right.
Tough.
Woo, perfect parry, but nice teleport timing from Louis Man. Oh, he went for it again. This time, I kind of respect it. He needs one touch to kill. Yeah. And he's been whiff punishing Louis Man pretty consistently. Nice snipe. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of sneaky options, the Sahara, right now, to snipe him. Oh, nice backdash. Doesn't get the punish counter conversion on the whiffed drill. You do want to backdash sometimes to make Dawson whiff his drill and get the grounded punish counter. Man, Louis Man is holding parry. Nice. Survives the barrage. Doesn't capitalize in the shimmy there, though. Oh, he's in. Time to guess. Oh, time to guess. Oh, he read that. No! What? Why is everyone dropping? Oh, he tried to snipe over the jump. Heavy kick to the juggle. Perfect parry. That's going to be all she wrote, though. Nice and easy. Straight into it. A little bit of spaghetti there at the end. All right, so 2-0 to Sahara. Is that a set win?
All right, so let me tell you why he's calling Louis Man's bluff on defense. He was doing things like jab, dash up. Usually a lot of players on defense wait for the triple jab, the triple threat, then they go for a counter poke. But he's letting those dashes go unchecked. So it's just pretty troublesome for Louis Man. He's definitely going to have to find a pocket to get some offense out, let alone condition him for throw text in general, because that's where Dawson gets most of his big damage.
Yeah, but even on defense, man, Sahara's kept it pretty clean, or at least pretty simple.
Am I hearing two gameplay tracks?
He was trying to just do a couple of throws to establish that, maybe get the conditioning in. But towards the end of it, since he established that so late, he didn't really need to rely on conditioning.
No.
Majority of the time in the first game has been clean with punishing.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused listening to this. Ah, everyone's texting, having a good time. We gotta solve this. What's going on here? I need the hype. Come on, man. Get the production in it. Get the crowd in it. Dude, yeah, I don't mind people being on the phone, but if I see a dude in a suit, I'm worried. Dude in a suit is not. It's like it's the antithesis for hype. Remember that tournament in China where the entire top 8 pre-show ceremony was them going one by one through all the different ministers of gaming for every district and sub-district for like 30 minutes straight, giving them awards for putting on the events? That was fucking insane. That was in Street Fighter V CPT event, one of the first CPT premieres in China. And it was a good tournament, actually. A lot of good games there. I think that was that was during the era where it was... Who was the Zingy player beating the shit out of Tokido at the time? Kichipa. Kichipa, I think, beat Tokido, or Tokido finally got his revenge against Kichipa that tournament. I remember Oil King was doing well that tournament as well. And yeah, the whole front row of the stage was like large chair and then like a potted plant between the next chair, and they're all arranged in that sequence, and there was all like government officials in suits. I think Hot Dog might have won. He might have won. Hot Dog from Hong Kong. And then I think Oil King was in that top 8, and he's from Taiwan. And so the whole beginning of the tournament was them just like, you know, congratulating all the different government officials for existing in a circle. It was so weird.
I was on the other side of town, you know what I'm saying?
You was. Great job, by the way.
So weird.
Damn, the crowd's going nuts already for Cabba. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. I would love to hear it as well.
That is Cabba. Cabba ranks. You better respect that sonic boom chucker.
You say Cabba ranks, dude?
Cabba ranks. Cabba. Like that?
I'm part of the culture.
Cabba. He's the slugger, man.
I can't say it like that.
It's okay.
Dude, if they had the crowd audio, man, the audio design is so important for the hype. I'm not gonna lie. Feeling like you're there and feeling the energy of the room is so important. And without the audio, we're getting none of the energy. We're getting none of the energy. I'm not even getting the game audio to give me some energy. I'm getting nothing here. I'm getting nothing. I'm doing my best. What's up, Redline? Thanks for the big raid. Appreciate that. I would much prefer the game audio be blasted way too loud.
It's actually a good mix of both. I think Jury's actually been the pick that he chose when he was struggling with the Bison pick.
Yeah, Pugera on the Bison makes sense. He used the Bison to get into the Esports World Cup through the LCQ last year. I think he lost in grand finals, if I remember, to Lashar. Oh, nice option there. Meaty grab to level 1. Supers on the jump backs on a meaty throw mid screen is becoming more and more common. You hear the crowd? Crowd is popping off, at least for Cabba. There's signs of life that I can almost hear. Counter hit optimization on that drive rush jab there from Cabba gets the knockdown. Wait, are the health bars are reversed? See, that's what I'm saying. This layout, yeah, okay, they're about to swap it. The layout is confusing me. They're reversed. They putting the player webcam over the character portrait. I don't know about that play. It makes it hard to like look up and know who's who. Nice whip punish. That's a round. Immediate level 2. That was kind of a weird option. Why didn't he drive rush cancel? Okay, worked out. Is that his only way to get into the level 2? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, the players should have backed out and went to the right side. Production's cursing them. Cabba should have been player 2. See, now the video guys are pulling their hair out. They're on the wrong fucking side. Right, but you can see the camera perspective for the players is now ruined. Like, they wanted the players to be on, you know, right side is Bandits, left side is Good 8 Squad. Big whiff punish. Das Boot confirmed. Cabba with the first game for Team Bandits. 69 every time on that clock. The DR crowd is coming alive. Yeah, I don't like the layout. The layout is confusing to me. All right, crowd's alive. Let's go. Big jump in. Pugera throwing for the DR. Oh, drive rush crouching MK, which is -1. Calls out the turn taking from Pugera with the perfect parry there from Cabba. Oh, he missed it. I think he wanted stand light kick punish into flash kick, but he did the stand light kick too soon. It didn't come out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wanted stand light kick there as a punish. And, you know, it's a kind of a little bit of a higher execution punish option. I think he just messed it up. Baited out the parry. Oh, your drive gauge. It's under attack. Your drive gauge is under attack. Good block from Pugera. Oh, nice spacing trap. Wait a minute. Bomb planted. Wait a minute. Oh, counter hit. Oh, too far away to get a conversion there. Bomb. No! What a bait! Pugera staying alive.
Watch the explosion. Use all of those extra frames to dash up safely.
Top level stuff, man. Dash up block. That is a staple. Good stuff.
Good jump timing from Pugera there. Counter hit conversion. New. That's new, right? The new Oki from the lights. Into Psycho Crusher. Nice check in the drive rush. Recognize that.
That means the pressure's on this corner.
Woo! Whip from the target combo, no punish there. Cabba is going to try to... Nice reaction. I can't tell when I'm going to be jump scared by the audio. Okay, what's he going to do? Level 3 on the side of Cabba? Yes, sir. Good call out from Pugera. He kind of had to swing for the fences. He wanted to avoid burnout. All right, taking a breather, taking a breather. For the sake of the crowd. See, even the name tag is not wrong. I guarantee you the name is tied to, like, all of this was aligned for each team to be on one side. I'm sure it broke the whole layout. The name said Pugera there underneath Cabba. Yeah, they said fucking get rid of the layout. Usually when you sit down on stage, they tell you where to sit and what side to pick. They usually tell you to, like, because they start sorting that out. Like if you do play on stream on a major tournament, the stream runner will say, okay, you are on player 1 side, you are on player 2. You sit there and you will pick that side in the character thing. They do that for reasons like this.
I think that's been like a universal change for a lot of the characters, right? Yes. I love that, by the way.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. I can't handle it.
Test with a jump in or just a whip on it.
Yeah, again, really testing the patience. That's the first time we've actually seen Fierce to measure
You can
up
hear
for-
the crowd, man. Oh, please fix the audio. The crowd is popping off. They're chanting Cabba.
Wise choice. As it exploded. Yep, no block stun.
Is that what it is? 1 year only?
See him buffering. I don't know what he's looking for. He's probably trying to invite a scissor kick. I feel it.
That makes a lot of sense, too.
I don't know.
Oh, you can hit that!
Oh,
I don't know what's going on.
Yes, the sweep. Bison does have that sweep, too. Oh, and the Cycle Crusher. That's right.
Nice check on the drive rush.
Escape from the flash kick.
All right, set point to Cabba here.
Best believe he's gonna
Crowd's coming
Ain't
alive.
over yet, folks.
Okay, so it looks like he caught on a little bit of a pattern from Cabba. Usually he'll throw buttons, maybe like a soul
Oh,
rider, then a
oh, oh.
backdash.
Reset.
Seen how Pugera chased it with
Missed space in the drive rush button. Pugera gets the punish. Burning the level 1. Trying to get his drive gauge back with that conversion.
Early from a read from Cabba. Maybe anticipating a longer normal.
Oh, we're trading off. Stock exchange.
Nice.
Kick back and relax.
Punish. Good awareness from Cabba there. Sets up his Sonic Blade. Look at the mind game. No action after the -1 from either player there. Oh, big whip punish. Bomb planted. Guess. Guess. Backdash. I like the drive reversal there. Oh, you are in danger. What's your option here, Pugera? Your drive gauge. Oh, you're just taking it. Woo! Big mid-screen shimmy. Optimal meterless conversion. He needs one more. Drive rush DI. If he has loops, he might get enough. It's going to be close. Level 1 on deck. This is it. The boot. That's it, right? Wow, Cabba. There we go. God, I wish I could hear the thunder of the crowd.
That's right. Grab the photos. Yes, that was a photo finish.
There we go.
Mind you, I just want to throw it out there. Cabba's record is pretty insane in SFL in general. He's one of the most
Cabba 1-1 here in the set. Gachikun sitting down is going to be Gachikun Menardi, the Capcom Cup champs. 2018 Capcom Cup champion here. Gachikun doing it with Rashid in Street Fighter V. Always one of the most consistent players in the game.
I will say, though, I would have loved him in an anchor position a couple more times during regulation season.
Yeah, so the year after Mena RD won his first Capcom Cup championship, that's when Gachikun swooped in and claimed the next one. Who's Mena playing these days? What's up, Creepy Sleepy? Mena is playing still a lot of Blanca. He's also been dabbling with... He said he was going to play Elena. I don't think he's going to play Elena. He was a Street Fighter 4 Elena player.
That's right. I still think about it to this day, man. You know how many people were like, yo, it's actually Menard? I'm like, no, bro.
Yeah, Bison, sorry. He was playing with a lot of Bison. But he was saying he was going to play Elena. I think that might have been before the truth revealed itself that she's not probably that good. Hope he whips it out. Whoa. Sheesh, chill. Come on now. I mean, I'm a fan too, but come on now.
And I saw some of the cats on the good 8 squad.
Hey, yo.
Some of them are just like, damn, bro. This is like, it's real hard. Gachiku's already used to it. So like, Pugera, Sahara, they haven't really experienced it like that.
Yeah, it's going to be Zangief. He did used to pick a lot of Zangief against Rashid in previous seasons. That was his counter pick for Dual Kevin, for example. He qualified to Capcom Cup with Zangief.
I'm already losing my voice, I'll tell you what.
You gotta save it, baby. You got a long weekend. You don't want to look like me.
You persevered.
That was tough, baby. That was hurting my soul.
I feel like I'm hearing Blanca.
Look at that. everybody is still. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Are they calling for a certain character or whatever the case may be? Well, whatever. I hope everybody's at home enjoying. I'm not too sure what channel this is on. We didn't really get too much information. We just knew he was going to jump in here and just talk smack.
It should still be the Capcom Fighters.
Capcom Fighters, right on.
I know Capcom Fighters Japan also, we're restreaming the event. Shout out to you guys. If you're still up and about, hopefully we get to see you guys all soon. But that'd be cool for them to cover this because this is really important, right? You get to see what Good 8 Squad's been up to during the off-season. Their season's going to be starting up real soon. I think maybe end of August. Okay.
What's the pick? What's the play here? What do you guys think? Marissa? He's not playing Marissa. Lily?
This is a great way to set the tone for the weekend. Right? I mean, obviously already people had a few battles on the tournament side of things. Some rose, some fell, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we want to finish strong.
Dang, Brian just hit me with the Mafia City ad. I did? You guys get ads on the YouTube stream? I don't run ads. I don't think you have any ad control for the YouTube stream. However, are you talking about like those classic Mafia City mobile game ads where the video is some over-the-top ridiculous scenario that has nothing to do with the game? And they go, and at the end they just say, that's Mafia City? Or that's how Mafia City works? Because if so, I wish I saw that. I used to watch Mafia City ad compilations. Boom, 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 boom. They would drop that, like you have to like level up, and then at the end, like, I don't know, like you go from a crook in jail and you bust out, and then you make a bunch of moves, and then you're flying in a helicopter, and they go, that's how Mafia works.
To make that project media, but extra media, but Bandits, Mena RD, finding the escape.
You got that ad? I want that ad. Instead, I'm watching Mena RD get his toes exposed. Hold on. Hold up. He's in burnout. Yeah, you can't. You can try to quick rise to block it and nullify the mix, but instead they do the instant cross up. So that's the 50-50. If you stay there and they don't do the cross up, then you get rid of the tornado by blocking it early. But if you back roll, then they're able to apply their pressure and push you to the corner. So level 2. You're in burnout. You are in danger. First round of Gachikun. We got to throw. Okay.
I was waiting for it. I was actually waiting for it. I thought you were going to hit it.
Nice buffer on the jab to Blanca ball. Space in the knees. Ooh, level 2? All right, Menardi's time. Okay, Blanca-chan, what's the mix? Up ball? Good tech.
Like that? You like that?
Why haven't I heard that before?
Woo!
That's crazy.
Stagger pressure.
What the hell?
We don't see that much Blanca.
Nice counter hit button timing from Gachikun. He has the corner again. Immediate throw. Level 2's a factor now. Oh no. Oh, double dash backwards. Okay, good spacing to walk in and nullify it. Oh, Menardi takes it. Oh, listen, he took his prescribed throws, and look what he was rewarded with. An anti-air putting him back into the corner. And a bait from Gachikun. No drop. No dual Kevin there. Great defense, by the way, on the level 2, but even if they defend properly, you still maintain the corner. Would you accept a sponsorship from the Mafia game people? I mean, that's how Mafia works, baby. It's like, do you want me to become a level 99 boss or not? Like, if you think I'm going to turn that down? You accept the sponsorship, and then cash just cash starts raining down upon you, and then suddenly you're 3 feet taller and in a suit. Boom, boom, boom.
That normal scares the hell out of me. If you get smoked by that punish counter, it is awful.
Yep. You gotta close the window.
I think you also lose your hair, though. If I remember correctly, do you become like the hitman? Was the boss always bald? Or maybe the crook was bald. I think one of them, like maybe there was like a thug level, henchman level.
Do it again. Yikes! A couple of swords into electricity.
Yeah, don't they make them? I think the design is a ripoff of Agent 47.
Oh, this guy's so good.
Wise men is spamming crouch. Crouch what? Like just crouching? Level 2. Nice whip punish. Okay, level 2's done. Blocking Chan down. What's the mix? Try to go for a shimmy, but delay button from Gachikun interrupts. Ooh, trade combo! He's not going to... That might have killed. That's a replay takeover, but that up back Blanca ball on the Oki will definitely kill. 6 trade combo. All right, we got a tied set so far.
I like how you hit him with that nice little floater before he did it too.
Oh, 10 points apiece. They're doing Street Fighter League scores. So this is going to be worth... What is it, 30 points, 20 points? I don't remember Street Fighter League. Oh, hold that. Oh, it's a little dangerous. Okay, forces the block. Woo! Oh, big whiff on the overhead. I don't think he meant to do that. Nice anti-air chase down. Hey, Luffy165, thanks for that big prime. Appreciate that. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Woo, woo. Whiff with the stand medium, and then immediate heavy kick to whiff punish the counter poke attempt. The layers of counter pokes. All these heavy kicks aren't connecting. I wonder what he's looking for. Jumps away to just avoid the fireball. Plus frames, jumps forward, avoids the driver shenanigans. Jump in. Gachikun not ready for it. Menardi picking his spots appropriately. Walks away from the throw attempt. He's going to get level 2. Uh-oh. Oh, calls it out. That's death, right? He doesn't spend it? Oh, is this guaranteed? This is guaranteed. You might as well taunted him. Oh my god. Imagine if Gachikun just did a taunt right there. I'm not sure if the DR would love it, or if he would not make it home. That would have been so badass. I think the crowd would love it. I think it would be part of the show. You know, he's playing the heel a bit, but, you know, I think it would get the people going.
Yo, I'm finding time to thread a needle with the crouch jab. Get me out of here. Gotta keep it contained. That was plus off of the back medium.
Stagger, timing, level 1. Oh, not even. It's the up ball.
Clean finish as usual. That guy's a professional.
DR would DR the stage. Oh, nice check. Drive rush cancel on that one as well. Level 2 on the side of Menardi. Gachikun takes a throw. Oh, jump out. Nice anti-air side swap. The awareness from Mena. You know the level 2 activation's coming. Menardi trying to find the right time to activate and not overextend and get himself punished, which would give Gachikun his level 2. Pretty relevant in these matchups, right? Yeah, jump away from that. Nice whip punch. He's dead. Level 3. Nice and easy. That's a game to Mena RD. 2-1 Mena RD. First to 3 in this set. It's the captain match, right? First to 3.
Proper finish. Proper finish.
We still got one more. We still got one more in that first to 3.
Did I retire from competing? Nah, I'll enter random tournaments.
He's like, yeah, you're getting mixed. Forget his head, and I'm with the listen. You're just getting mixed. You see that move right there? I like how Pugetta's like drawing circles. Trying to explain what Blanca's doing.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So,
I don't even think he's really saying nothing. He's just like, I don't like the way this design works.
Yeah.
You ever notice how his grab is just too violent for children? What's with that? Like, he's just asking.
Stretched Pixel, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that.
How would your kids feel?
Would you ever let your kids play Blanca?
You can sort of hear the crowd if I crank the volume. Oh, we got a game. All right.
You know, I noticed he bites both sides of the neck. That's crazy. I just realized that. Look, left, right.
We still don't know the format. It's Street Fighter. It's some kind of Street Fighter League format. So it might be like first to 50 points, kind of like Street Fighter League Worlds, something like that. I don't know.
Max distance stuff. I swear that's Mena's favorite button. He's so successful with it too. He don't really get whip punish from it.
Funny enough, we don't actually see it as often. Yeah. Although it is his favorite button.
But this will be a first to 3 set, and I'm assuming this set is worth 20 points. Is there a delay between YouTube and Twitch stream? I'm not sure. I've heard the YouTube stream is slightly delayed, but I don't add any delay myself. Coffeeholic, thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate that. Kawano didn't go to this event. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't feel it going. He's already qualified for Esports World Cup. But I guess all these guys are, or most of them are.
Oh, gotta get the perfection parry.
Level 2? Oh, no. Oh, he still got the enhanced OD mixer, too.
Yes,
Oh, optimal. Optimal is gonna get the. That's the one frame juggle. Gets in the safe jump setup. Wow, it turned around. That was so bizarre. Blanca turned around the other way. He gets to level 2. Gets the full jump in. Oh, Odie out of there.
Lost the toy on the way out too.
For real. Lost and found.
Oh, shimmy set up with the enhanced dash. Final game. Soul of Aries, thanks for the fresh prime. YouTube is 15 to 30 seconds behind. Really? That's actually a really long delay. If I could change that, I would. I don't know how that works.
I love it. Oh, yes.
If I could, I would.
Cut those Ethernet cords. Woo! Let's enjoy the soul in person, baby. Oh, man.
They're forced to watch it, but at the same time, you got to enjoy it, man. This is world-class Street Fighter 6 in your presence.
Almost got a trade combo there again. Slide blocked. Wow. How out of all after all that the slide gets blocked?
What do you do in this range as Gachiku, right? Because his normals aren't going to be one to kind of contest against Blanca.
Now, mind you, I see Mena through the random slide. He's anticipating the tornado.
Well, if you can't beat him, join him.
Oh, look at that, the buffers. I like how Gachiku is very aware to not take the risk and just.
Wow, they are playing some neutral right now. Oh!
You spoke too soon.
At 50 seconds, a stand medium. Oh, he went in, put himself at negative frames, has to guess in the strike throw, gets the throw. Oh, finds the walk up crouching medium kick. No shimmy.
Strike.
Calls out the backdash.
Oh, no.
What do you got? Man. How plus is stand MK from Blanca, by the way? Oh, you're in a bad spot. What's the option? Ooh! No! What was he cooking? What was he cooking? Was that an execution error? Pretzel Boys, thanks for the prime as well. Appreciate that. All right, level 2. He needs this round to stay alive. This is a set point here for Gashikun. Okay, Blanca Chan down. He's attack on drive gauge right now. Level 2 Spence, just for the pressure. Nice. Side swap conversion, empty jump low. Oh, it's your turn, Mena. You gotta guess. Oh, no fear. Immediate OD up ball. That could have been his life. It's looking gnarly. He's back in, stealing turns with the heavy Arabian Cyclone. NRD finds his way out. Sniped! Up Blanca ball. He's level 2. You're in a bad spot, Mena. You are in a bad spot. What's the option? Back roll? Chase down. You can't do that! Gashikun reacts, takes the game, takes the set. The level 2 counterplay wasn't there.
But it's not quite done just yet, is it? Is that all the way through already? It should be 2-2, no?
I think it's all the way through.
Why, tripping?
No, they swap sides. They swap sides. So what's the format? It's got to be first to so many points, right?
From the good 8 squad, so it definitely looks like they was the home court first.
Yes.
Now it looks like we're switching sides, and now we're going back home to the DR side. Bandits. Now they got a chance to counter right back, so I'm only going to assume, let's see, if I had to choose.
Oh, so they are even doing the whole Street Fighter League counter pick thing, right? So I guess in that match, they're implying that DR Bandits was away, so they had to put players up first, and then Good 8 Squad got to counter pick. But I don't know if the matchups will change that much.
Back for the Blink Showdown.
Oh, I didn't even know he was going to add. Pardon me, y'all. Or break.
I see the PS5 now.
I would just put
Oh, this is a PS5. That's weird because the pools matchups were definitely on PC.
But it's not quite done just yet.
And there's a PC right here, actually.
Is that all the way through already? It should be 2-2,
Wait,
no?
is the PS5 even plugged in? There's a PC right there.
Why, tripping?
I would just put
That might just be there for show. That just might be there for show.
If they're on the away side, sure.
Who knows?
is an actual normal. Because obviously the threat of them walking forward and trying to score an attack, naturally you're going to react, assume or just walk back to play it safe, right? And that's what Gachikun did, man. He just
PCs for capture? I don't know. I have no idea. The pools matchups were off stream were PC. I saw videos of people playing. So they're definitely playing on PC setups for some of these tournament matches. It'd be weird if the stream one was suddenly PS5 instead. Bum, 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 bum. Level 99 boss theme. Let's go. PS5 is a paperweight. Unfortunately, that's what mine has become. Just sitting on my shelf. I gotta find a reason to play it. I guess maybe Death Stranding 2 would be that reason. If I could bring myself to play video games. What up, Nitro Effect? Was good. It's relaxing. Maybe I need to figure out how to do that. I'd watch that. Oh, suddenly it's a job. Went from relaxing to a job. I don't think I'd be good at streaming variety, relaxing variety. My bants aren't up to par. And the audience I've cultivated, I think, prefers to watch me suffer and work through the trials and tribulations and pain to overcome challenges and come out on the other side a stronger version of myself. I think that's kind of the main appeal of my stream. I think if I were to pivot, I would have to do some challenge shit. It would always have to be a challenge thing. Your tits aren't big enough? First of all, how dare you? I've been working on my chest very diligently. Alright? Second of all, come on. I've been getting the stretch. All right. The range of motion. I have zero interest in playing Expedition 33. No disrespect to the game. Just not, I don't think it's my thing. You guys watch me play Elden Ring? Elden Ring is a challenging game, though. But yeah, like I said, a surprisingly decent number of you tuned in to Elden Ring only streams. I was very surprised by that, actually. Obviously, there's a viewership drop off. I expect that, but I was still surprised. I think Elden Ring is much more engaging, though, because people like to... It's like another communal, shared struggle experience. I don't think Death Stranding 2 is that kind of a game. Death Stranding 2 would appeal to, like, the actual ultra gamer audience. People who watch Let's Plays. It's different. Do I like RPGs? No. I did play Sekiro on stream. I played all of Sekiro. Really good game. Really good game. Hated Zelda? I really enjoyed Zelda. What do you play aside from fighting games? It's very rare that I play other games, but I've been playing Balatro a lot. Fender. That's kind of sick. Balatro. And then aside from that, in the past years, I played, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I played Mario Odyssey. Is that 10 years old now? What else have I played? I played maybe 30 hours of Horizon Forbidden Dawn. I played 10 hours of God of War, the new one. Those games are so close to being good games. Which new one? Ragnarok. I played God of War Ragnarok. Right? There's two modern God of War games. I played the second one. So I played maybe 10, 15 hours of that. I can't get into it. Your editor has been making you sound like a Persona fan with all the Persona 3 music that's been in your past YouTube videos. Yeah, people think I love like Anarchy Reigns. I think that's one of the games, and Persona. I've never played any of those video games. Double A is the actual gamer. I don't play any of those games, and I never have, and I never will.
Yeah, but it was pretty close in regards to the way the went off. The sound off was actually between Gotcha.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that time is it's tough to have time, and when you have a hobby like a competitive game, it sucks up so much of your free time. It's very difficult to give more space to things adjacent to that. So, and if I think about it, it's like if I really have extra time, I think I should push myself to read a book rather than play an anime JRPG about high school kids who have ghosts following them or something. Not that I'm disrespecting the craft or the art or the game, but it's just those are the thoughts that I have. What books are you reading? I'm not reading books. I've read like maybe 3 books this year. I gotta step it up. And then even the book I'm reading right now is just a self-help fucking it's Mind Gym. It's just I'm rereading that. So I don't really think that counts as reading a book, to be honest.
He doesn't have the best defensive options. He's evasive, but doesn't have the best defensive options.
Now, speaking of long,
doesn't really count.
The way the order is, like, let's just say Cabba is up next after this.
I think some self-help slop is okay, though, especially if you're a competitor. I think some of it is okay, but I do agree that I would not call myself a book reader for reading those things. You get what I'm saying? It's not. I don't think it's fully stimulating all aspects of your brain that a complete narrative novel would, that contains artistry, metaphor, similes, motifs, words that require a dictionary to make sure you're understanding properly. Self-help books are designed to be as comprehensible as possible and written at a 3rd grade reading level. 3rd grade reading level for like 1990s, to be fair, which is pretty advanced these days.
That looks like salt. Yes, let's see if bandits will be handing it or they be holding it.
I don't think 3rd graders are literate anymore.
The slide came through to go past the yoga fire. I like that a lot.
The throw. Tried to and got met with the stand jab. That is a bit.
All right, so they put Louis Man up against Gachikun. So this is the counter pick apparently. So I think right now, Bandits are home team, which means that Good 8 Squad has to put up their player first, and then that Bandits can counter pick. So it seems like Louis Man is their pick to counter pick Gachikun, which is interesting to me. Ooh, run for a slide reaction to the fireball. Little spaghetti there. Drops a conversion. I don't know. I can't tell. I couldn't tell you what matchups you're going to use Sim for. Oh, a little late on the anti-air.
Down forward, fierce.
Possibly. Big jump in, nonetheless. Sounded Jamaican.
Level 2 immediately.
All right,
oh, it worked. Okay, wait a minute. He's got a chance.
Or try to grab and got met with that level 2. Very nice.
Woo! Try to run up medium punch him. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Suddenly, he's in the game. But one touch is going to do it. That's a problem with this. If he eats any button, drive rush gets a nice check. He's not going to be able to kill, though. He doesn't even spend level 1. I mean, he's going to get checkmated anyways. Level 1 wouldn't have killed, so I understand him not spending it. But now he's going to get pushed to the corner. It's over. Unless he can find a way to get out. No, yeah. I mean, he teleported hoping that Gachikun would go for something to push him to the corner immediately, but that teleport has 13 billion frames of recovery, right? It's like, damn, you're fucking him up. You can't do shit about that thing you're doing. Yeah, it's so free, man.
These guys are just having a good time, and Bandits looked a little stressed. I mean, looks like the Good Age Squad kind of silenced the crowd, but fear not. We still in the mix.
They can't get cooked, man.
Yeah, I mean,
They got to do something.
let's say it goes down the way of Good Aid Squad 2.
They got to do something.
It's like the first one and then the anchor. You still get to
Yeah, Good Aid Squad seems very cozy. First to 50, I'm assuming, but I don't really know. I don't know.
Oh, I seen it. But damn, on a caliber team like Bandits, I don't know.
Don't do it.
I know. I want to see more games. Hell, I'm here. I'm in DR. I might as
Ooh,
well.
look at the spacing. That was really well spaced over the fireball. Just barely made that whirlwind shot whiff. Oh, sniped the perfect parry jump with the roundhouse. You know, you do perfect parry, and then you just hold up forward, and if you get the perfect parry, you get the jump, so it's an OS, but the well-placed limb from Louis Man snipes it. Okay, we got a Dhalsim round now. Does Disaster strike? Does Disaster strike? That's the problem with these Dhalsim rounds, is that Disaster can strike at any moment. No perfect, okay. Composure.
Let's go, Bandits. Hey,
Okay, signs of life.
what I'm talking about. Hey, I see you. I see you. Yo, make some noise for Bandits, man, for the one time. Come on now.
Woo! Okay, we got a DI.
Yeah.
Whirlwind shit. Whirlwind shit can get fucked up by DI, by the way.
Connected with you right now.
If you can actually react to the whirlwind shit, you can DI on it. Nice anti-air gets the... Is it down forward MK, that input? Level 3 on the side of Louis Man, by the way. He's starting to cook.
I like this too. Look at
Wait, okay, wait a minute. He's controlling the pace of the match really well.
Very shallow perspective, but this is just super effective.
Gachiku's getting nothing started here. Okay, wait a minute. He has to avoid level 2 activation. That's why he tried to jump. He was scared of the throw. This is where it all can fall apart. He has to survive level 3 through the extension. No! Keep your turn short and sweet. Get your Arabian Cyclone off of me. Okay, 1-1. We got a set. We got a set. Good option there. That actually inspires me to pay attention to that and try to react with my own level 3. Maybe I can do the same. Terry's level 3 doesn't have as much horizontal range. Maybe a level 2 or something. Interesting option. You look for any cancel from that string. I don't think there's any other cancel you could do. That would be a block string, so that makes sense. Good awareness from Louis Man. My eyes are opening. These are the little tidbits that you should recognize in matchup awareness, like points to look for to cancel with super. Things like that, yeah. Nice snipe. That's kind of the price you pay as Dhalsim to get out of the corner, I guess. Good defense. All right, he can take that. It's adding up, though. It's adding up. Ooh, the spacing on the charge whirlwind shots. You're dead, man. You're actually dead. Full combo conversion. Look how much super meter Rashid is building in the process. The crazy thing about that combo conversion is not just the damage he gets from like the ultimate scale drive rush conversions, is that he keeps building super meter the whole time.
He's good as well. He's just gonna have to find his footing. Keep him away. Standing fierce, won't stand strong. But again, the guy's gonna ain't that type of guy to just dash in randomly. He's gonna wait for his opportunity for one whiff punish for that free run in.
Yeah, the audio is pretty bad. That's why I kind of just turned it down. Oh. Like, I'd rather just not hear it, to be honest. Nice. Down forward MK, I think. Once again, I keep forgetting how that is done. Oh, sniped! Hold on. He's going to get an extra turn there. Set point here, by the way, for Gachikun. What a challenge. Jab, jab, level 1 confirm. It's going to give him a little bit of space. He needs to build his way out of this corner, though. Woo! Come on, I want to see a final round here. Nice. Desync the fireballs there with the spacing. Oh, good pickup there. What's your defense, Louis Man? Back rolls. He throws it. He walks forward, reads the dash, gets the throw, but oh, the punt. He's dead. No. It was still enhanced. Oh, no. Heartbreaking after that excellent throw. It's still on the screen. And you see here, it punish countered because he held the parry slightly too long. So he had he parried through the whole tornado, but then he kept holding it. And so here, instead of being out of the block stun and just blocking like normally, he was holding parry a little bit too long, and then he was stuck in parry recovery. And when you're in parry recovery, you still have to block high or low. You have to block high or low. And he doesn't block high. He's blocking low, which gives him the punish counter on that because he whiffed the parry. And because the enhanced whirlwind is still there from the tornado that he dissipated, he gets this damaging ass conversion. This would do so much damage.
He gets the rest of it because it was an enhanced.
That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker, dude. Level 2 is so messed up. So messed up. Even when you defend against it, you're still in a bad spot. Damn. Good try. Good try from Louis, man. Okay, they're setting up Cabba against Pugera again. So, if Cabba takes this, then it's going to be Mena RD up against Sahara. So they gotta do it now, right? So I think this is do or die at this point from Team Bandits. They have to run it all the way back because Team Bandits only has 10 points on the board. They win this, it's going to be 20 and then 40, and then it will be a tiebreaker with one last first to 2. 1 HA, yeah, down forward, right? Or down back. Okay, down back. Gotcha, thank you. Do you have to react high-low during parry recovery, or do you keep the high-low block pre-parry? You have to, if you whiff parry, like if you hold parry for a multi-hit move, and then you keep holding parry, then you are in a parry recovery state, and you are forced to block high-low at that point. But if you parry a multi-hit move, then stop holding parry and start blocking, as long as the multi-hit move is a true block string, you will automatically parry the rest of the hits, and you'll start blocking after. If you don't hold parry out when the parry window ends from block stun, you'll just go to blocking naturally. So basically, Louis Man should not have held parry at that point. He should have let go of parry already, and he would have been in a normal block state. He extended his parry for too long. And that leaves you in a really awkward position where like you're really stuck in the mud. He'd still have to block. And that's also why Gashikun did delay overhead. Because that lets, say he did an immediate meaty, Louis Man would have parried that still. It would have nullified the high-low mix. But because he did a delay overhead, it left an awkward timing where Louis Man was like, oh, I should let go of parry at some point, because otherwise I'm going to get thrown. And so basically Gashikun can mix up the timing and the high-low mix at that point when you're holding parry. And you have to guess how long I should hold parry, if I should hold parry, and if I should block high-low. So like it's, you know, it's still attacker advantage with those mind games. Drive rush overhead. Cabba's cooking. And once again, they're on the wrong side. Does this keep happening with only Cabba?
I don't enjoy it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, even if it wasn't punish counter, it might have still killed.
I can't even fix both, bro.
But if you're not, if he wasn't stuck in parry recovery, he could have pressed jab, for example. When you're stuck in parry recovery, there's nothing you can do besides block. For a situation like that, when they do delay overhead. But if he wasn't holding parry, he would have recovered in time, and he could have jab checked the overhead, potentially.
He was waiting for it too. The big counter conversion here coming in from Cabba. Dash on up, tick throw, back throw, I should say. Oh, he's buffering. You know it.
But basically, if you get caught holding parry, you're at the mercy of them going high or low. Or throw. It's like, you don't really have any recourse. You just have to block naturally. What a neutral jump. Double neutral jump, by the way. Cabba's kind of just soul reading Pugera right now. That could have been a free jump medium air to air.
How dare you? How dare they? Thinking this is gonna be sweet. It's Bandits, damn it!
Signs of life.
These guys are the champs franchise.
I can't believe he went for it twice. Like Pugera, not Pugera. So Pugera actually went for what? Fierce twice? He went for a normal and then he went for a fierce. Excuse me.
That's the Dominican version of Pugera.
Ah, makes sense.
I love it. Works for me. Ah. Oh, I love that drive rush stand short throw. It's such a pure mix.
They're both doing a lot of raw drive rush at each other. Oh, good check.
Does that leave him +5? I actually don't know. No, it's like maybe like what, +3 or +4?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Did you guys ever think you'd see the day where Guile was turning green and flying at you from across the screen? What a jump timing. Bomb planted.
There's no way it's that fast.
I think he just did it because he needed something, and it worked out perfectly timed.
I like that. That's fair enough reasoning in this game.
Yeah. There it is, Cabba. These guys are a bit even.
Interesting trade.
Even on the resource side of things, too.
What's the mix? Okay.
again, we talked about how efficient he is with throwing up fireballs. I think that's such a deterrence towards Pugera trying to do.
Oh, gets the back fist as well. Oki on this. Pugera not biting. Nice check, though. Is he going to spend it? Maybe he could have gone for like a level 2 boom loop. Woo! No way! Was that the latest season 3 nerf, the extended hurt box? Did you see that? I think that might have been specifically the nerf. Oh, he missed it again, that punish, by the way. I think he's trying to do stand light kick. They added extended hurt boxes on most crouching medium punches in the game. Wake up DI. Whoa, we're getting a little saucy with it. We're getting a little... I can't keep track of the life bars, by the way. Okay, yeah. Cabba's life bar is on the right, even though it's under Pugera's camera. Because these two cannot pick controllers on the right side. Nice awareness on the punish counter conversion. Oh, he techs now. Pugera was not teching mid-screen at all. Cabba kept trying to frame trap him. Woo! Okay. Oh, level 3 conversion is going to do it. Any one of these heavy punch drivers cancels, by the way, could go straight into... Oh, no. Oh, your dome is exposed into the light kick check. Cabba in the pocket. MVP so far for the team. Pugera cannot get a read on him. Damn, 2 overheads to stand light kick drive rush cancel. All right, Cabba putting the DR on his back right now. So if Mena RD wins this, I think the set is tied up, and then it's a tiebreaker game.
You know, I don't mind it because there's only one of you that can do that. One of you in the world that can do that, and it's consistent.
Maybe this guy is telling them to swap. I don't know. Players are probably just getting into the game and mashing to start the game without thinking about what side they're on.
What was he saying earlier about who holds it down really good in this format? Telling you, man, he's consistent. He could be on my team bench anytime.
Well, the USBs don't matter that much because you in game you choose which side to be on.
Shine under pressure. Yes. He said, "This is my life. No, it is my time. Let's go. Blake Showdown Series, ladies and gentlemen, Bandits versus Good Egg. This is just a good warm-up. This is the appetizer before the actual show this weekend. Day 1 of Pools Pass.
Yeah, so this will tie it up, right? 20 points on the side of Bandits from Cabba's 2 10-set point wins. And they got 40 on the side of Good 8 squad. So if Mena wins this... Or is it 30? They have 30 right now? Will Bandits be in the lead if they win this?
Thank you guys for tuning in. I know you guys caught a pretty significant glimpse.
Is everyone on Bandits from Dominican Republic? Yes. They're all Dominican natives. It's a Dominican team. Well, they have 40. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so Gachikun won his set against Louis Man. All right, so this has been do or die. So Cabba got it started. It's been do or die. First of 3 here. Mena RD up against Sahara. If Sahara wins this, I believe it'll be over. If they're doing just a first to 50. But if Mena RD wins this, it goes to a final tiebreaker set. Oh, you're in burnout? Woo! Early start for Sahara, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. This is a great burnout. No, he cornered himself. Oh! Oh, no, he's going to get checkmated if he doesn't escape the situation. Oh, GG. GG. Wait, level 1, level 1. Oh, whoa. This is scary. He did drive rush into DP. Oh, the walk forward throw. They're doing level 15 Oki options right now. Walk forward throw after blocking the plus on block drive rush overhead to call out the shimmy and DP baits. So I like the cut of Sahara's jib. He did drive rush into meaty DP, by the way, but Mena RD represented drive reversal, and then he did on block on negative frames, walk forward, throw. Oh, but that's a Mena RD round. He fires back.
They don't care how it gets done as long as the job gets done. Straight up.
What was that Midwestern-ass phrase you just used? I'm not from the Midwest, by the way. You know, sometimes you guys observe patterns and you try to associate it with traits that you think you know about me, but you don't know a damn thing. You're not? I'm not joking when I say hablo español. Soy de Miami. Todos mis amigos hablan español. Por todos los días en la escuela, yo hablo español. Para 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all the grades, okay? I'm from Miami. I'm not, it's not a joke. Okay, okay, come on, let's go, Team Bandits, let's go. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it would be airball and then delay up. For some
13 in Spanish, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just imagining like the inverse, like some Dominican streamer just being like, what, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Sí, hablo inglés.
I like how the theme kicked in and he's just doing so much.
That's the protagonist power up, man. Oh, you're hella dead.
Damn. All right, Sahara firing back. Ifase, thanks for the 44 months. Sheesh. Appreciate that.
Compliments the game so well. There we go. Safe jump stuff. Nice. The catched up back tech.
How often do you speak Spanish to people? I don't. My Spanish is so bad. But I'm in Texas these days. It's not as many opportunities. So my vocabulary is just ever dwindling and atrophying. And it was already bad to begin with.
Install the install. Oh no. Wow, that was kind of optimal. Wow, you saw he hit the brakes immediately, went for the driver.
Okay, what's the shenanigans? Oh, he didn't believe. He didn't do immediate up back Blanca ball. That would have cooked him there. Gets the throw still. Oh, that is so fucking meaty. You are dead. You are very dead. Ooh, oh, I thought he was going to get the punish counter on the whiffed heavy kick. Immediate up ball. Mena RD looks like he's in his element right now. He's playing with that certain Mena RD pace, that fire. Okay. You got to guess. Oh, what a bait! That was cute. Medium punch to the back hop into the whiff Blanca ball into the throw. That was kind of cute. Oh, perfect parry. Wait a minute. He has CA. Wait a minute. What's the option? Ooh, final guess. No way. No way. Wouldn't that be a little bit safe also with the Blanca-chan there? Or does he have to set up the Blanca-chan first? I don't think it works that way, right? In the corner with Blanca-chan sitting there.
Oh my god, the overhead already represented. Oh no, do it again, why not?
That was actually kind of sick. I mean,
Okay, Auntie in the front row. I'm telling you, the people at the DR events are just like, it's just regular people. Families. It's like going to watch baseball. You know what I mean? You're going to see Mena RD beat some ass. Let's go, Mena! There we go, giving them a show. That's what they came for. Listen, they got the whole, the wife, the kids, the whole family bought their tickets to come down to see Mena RD beat up on some nice gentleman who came all the way from Japan. Oh, he's in there. He's feeling himself. Low on the drive gauge. He's kind of styling a little bit. Blanca-chan down. Checked on the wake-up parry drive rush. Oh, as Blanca-chan down again. Perfect parry. Oh, he needed that. He needed that. But I think he dropped the conversion. Wait a minute. Mena RD's trying to disrespect a little bit. Oh, he's getting it. Level 2 activation incoming. guess for your life. Is it about to be a tied up set with Meta RD bringing it back? Are we going to a final tiebreaker? Oh, your drive gauge. It's under attack. You have to guess, Sahara. What's the option? You have to guess, Sahara. What's the option? One more mix. He delayed text on that one. Checks it. Wait a minute. Is he going to burn the level 3? I feel like he's dropping the conversion. He's missing the late cancel on the dash. He's not getting the ability to go in the blitz. Drive rush into level 3. He tried it. I respect it. I respect it. He was hoping for an option to interrupt. Maybe an up ball. Maybe you can't really get a gapless string there from the drive rush cancel. So maybe he was trying to interrupt an attempted up ball. I don't know if the up ball would be punished by the level 3 or not. Maybe that was tech. I respect the option, though. That would have been crazy. There we go. We got a set. Crowd's coming alive.
Credit to Sahara. He's definitely impressing me. I'm collecting data on the young lad throughout this whole tournament. It's the first time I'm really having that privilege to really watch his play and watch his growth. So this is pretty excellent. And his debut is SFL, or was it like a tournament? I'm not sure. But
it might just be his debut, at least in the world of SFL, even if it is via exhibition. But as it stands right now, all tied up, 40 apiece from both ends. You know what that means? We get another full set to play because it is still a race to 70.
Race to 70. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So does that mean this is the last set no matter what? It's first to 70. So at minimum, a winning team will get 30. But if they both get 20-20, that's possible as well. And then it will be a final first to 2. Okay, so there could be... There's that minimum one more set, and then maybe one more match after that. 60-50 is possible? How? If it's 40-40, no matter what, a winning team is going to get... Either they get 30 and they win, or they get 20-20 and they tie. Right? If you win one of the 10-point matches in the 20-point, you win. It's over. Or if one team wins the 2 10-points and the other team wins the 20-point match, then it's 20 each, and then it's 60-60 into the last game. Yeah, so either this is the last set, or we're going to go into a final first to 2 tiebreaker. Got it. Okay. Next 2 sets are 10 each, right? Yes, which means that we're playing at least one full team tournament set. Two 10-point sets and a 20-point set at minimum. We're playing that full thing through. Could they change who's the captain? There's no captain, really. You pick who goes. If you're the home team, you get to counterpick whatever players they put up. So this round, Bandits was home team. So they got to select who they put up against whoever team Good 8 Squad put forward. So if they're continuing that, then now Bandits will have to blindly put up a player, and then Good 8 Squad can select who they want to fight against them. Left, right, up, down, super combo. That's what I'm talking about. That's my favorite super. Left, right, up, down, super combo. Left, right, up, down. What? Are they Street Fighter 4 Guile or Vega player? Left, right, almost down, up. It was almost a pretzel. I could almost give him a pretzel. If they did left, right, down, up, I could almost give him a pretzel super from Street Fighter 4. Oops. Trying to bring up YouTube chat. Must be an SNK game. Yeah, I can't think of any super input that would be left, right, up, down. Worst 360 of all time. Yeah, like one of those task 360s where they hit completely random directions. Do I have a favorite video game or movie soundtrack? I'm not really much of a soundtrack guy, so no. I mean, I have some like notable things that I would think about, especially I started getting into gaming soundtracks when I started doing YouTube because that was music that was copyright safe for the most part. They wouldn't enforce copyright strikes, so you can get away with using them in your videos and not get demonetized. So that's it. It's not like I actually listen to them. Obviously, Melty Blood soundtrack is very good. Brian only likes the sound of progress and performance. No, I just generally listen to music made with the intention of making music. And not a product commissioned for a backing track for another product. I'm sorry, I inherently think that if you are heavily invested in the soundtrack genre, you are not quite significantly as much of interested in music. I just, call me biased. I think that, especially if you listen to solely video game OSTs, I think you're more interested in associating your nostalgia or feelings about the other product with the music you're hearing rather than actually listening to the music itself. I'm sorry, I fully agree with that because some people, you know, a lot of people associate different feelings with art, the setting they're in. That's why sometimes like certain music you hear on the radio, you're going to have nostalgic feelings about. It might not even be inherent to the song itself. It might be where you were in life at the time you heard that music. I think if you are primarily 90+% of the time when you listen to music, you listen to video game OSTs, it's because you're associating that with the video games that you enjoy. There's a whole world of music out there, and I think if you exclusively listen to video game OSTs, it's because you're preoccupied with video games and you don't care as much about the music. I firmly believe that. Now, I'm saying there's good video game music out there. There's good OSTs out there. Absolutely, I agree. I absolutely agree with that. But I find it very bizarre that there's a genre person out there who exclusively listens to video game OST music. I find that very bizarre. And I think it speaks to more where their priorities are, which is fine. But there's tons of music out there made for the point of music. There's people out there who listen to exclusively video game OSTs. They really exist. I learned about them through the fighting game community. I didn't know that existed before. Before I was heavily embedded to the FGC, I did not know that people who get their primary music consumption through video game OSTs. I had no clue. No clue. And that blew my fucking mind. I'm like, listen, there's a world of music out there of amazing, talented musicians and artists for generations, for thousands of years producing music. Maybe we only have a couple hundred years of it recorded or transcribed and performed. Sorry, Brian, I disagree. I'm sorry. I'm not going to listen to a disagreement from someone who listens to the Persona soundtrack on repeat alone. I'm sorry. I don't value your opinion. Feel free to disagree, but I feel significantly safe in my assumption that I don't care about your opinion if you only listen to video game music about music. We can agree to disagree, but I really disagree. Definitely comes off as elitist unless you listen to the right music. You don't actually care about it, and I'm missing with that. If you only eat chicken nuggets, I'm never going to listen to your opinion about food. I think that's so fair to say. You might really like chicken nuggets. I'll go to you when I want to know the difference between the generic store brand and the Tyson nuggets, the lightly breaded one, the low-calorie version. I'll go to you, for sure. I'll trust your expertise there. But I don't want to hear your restaurant reviews. And I think that's fair to say. If you only listen to video game OSTs and you ignore the world of options out there, and that is your perspective, I don't value your perspective on the rest of the world of music. Why would I listen to you about something you have zero experience in? Like, it's not, I don't think that's elitist at all. Like, the concept of, listen, sometimes you have to understand that your own opinions can be scaled based on your own experiences. I'm not into poetry like that. Why the fuck would you listen to me about poetry? I have nothing to offer you there. If you only read Harry Potter, I don't really want to hear your opinion on books. I wouldn't go to you for recommendations if I'm trying to broaden my horizons. Maybe if I want to hear about the latest young adult novel that's intended for children between the ages of 8 and 14, maybe I would ask you about it, right? But I'm just saying, like, not every opinion is going to be helpful in understanding certain things.
You and Steve got to commentate that. It was Moke who put him down there earlier.
Yep. Damn, that is cutthroat. I know Shin is out the tournament already.
Yeah, he fell short to Grand Tookai and Christine.
Yeah. So this is cutthroat, man. I know people in the chat hearing this information right now.
And I like video game OSTs. There's video game OSTs I like. I definitely like them. The Melty Blood OSTs are dope. I like that guy's. What's that guy's name? Ratio. He makes great music. Being a video game OST does not disqualify it from being good music, but what I'm saying is, it just shocks me that is the world of music to some people. Shocks me. Shocks me. The Minecraft OST, I listened to the Minecraft OST. I literally listened to that last week. It's a genuinely good ambient album. But there's also a whole world of... You're gonna listen to the Minecraft OST and you never put on Brian Eno? You never bumped a little Aphex Twin? You don't know the influence of the music that resulted in what you're listening to.
I mean, he didn't know about it. It was definitely new territory. Anytime you see a counter hit on that, when you see like a frame kill setup,
let's go, Cabba.
That's how you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Guess on the fly or learn on the fly.
Yes, sir. Cabba, what a combo to electrify the crowd. They are up, not on their feet, not just yet.
Brian Eno's Forgotten album, music for content. That's what I'm saying. That's the great. That's a really good one. But what my point is, OSTs can be amazing art, but what I'm saying is, at their core, they're created for a purpose of being a product that is primarily something else. So they're not required to be that good. They can be quiche. They can be, trite. They can be... They don't have to evolve or be a genuine artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? They serve a purpose. They can be amazing, but they don't need to be.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you really wanted to get like edgy, just throw out the level 2, so that you can't throw out anything.
I can rock with that just to assess the situation. But that's the thing, right? That's the guess. Because like, let's say you're back to the wall, you do that drive reversal. Okay, you're pushing Cabba away, you're surviving, but you don't want Guy to be that away from you.
That's fine. That's why you throw out the slow level 2, right?
So does music in general. True.
Get him off of you.
There's a lot of shit music out there.
At least, and force Cabba on the defensive end, because that orb's not going anywhere. Cabba can easily put himself all the way back to the...
I've heard a billion amazing OSTs. I'm just telling you that defining that as a genre is very silly to me.
I feel like Guile players should just be comfortable in the corner anyways.
Free.
Yeah, naturally. All right, here we go. Cabba looking like he's taking it from here. Like, listen, I know, man, you're the captain. I'll take over from here, buddy. I mean, he did buy...
I'll take. You guys can be mad. I don't. It doesn't matter. I genuinely. I cannot relate. I'm sorry. I will have the ability to listen to OSTs if they are good, and also other music.
Well, he gets wrong 3 times in a row, and he's already paying for it with at least 85% of his life.
Hey, that's a throw if I've ever seen one. It should have been. Oh, looking for the shimmy, a little thirsty there, but he is showing...
I'm just baffled that some people aren't willing to explore media outside what they already know. That's what I'm saying. It's totally rooted in... It's literally the picky eater of media consumption. It's the same fucking thing. If you only eat mac and cheese and chicken nuggets, it's the same disordered pattern of consumption. It's the same thing to me. You are only listening to music because it relates to another media, a visual media that you enjoyed. You watched the movie, you liked the movie, you listen to the OST exclusively. If you only listen to OSTs, there's people who only listen to OSTs, and that's because they enjoyed the other associated media with it, and they associate it with it. It's disordered consumption because you don't actually care about the music. I hate being a picky eater. It's 100% not a choice. I know, it's disordered. It's unfortunate. I don't blame you. It's just something that happens.
Quality difference.
But it's definitely disordered.
Into the forehead.
Oh, I thought that was going to be enough. That was going to be a link possibly there. But speaking of links, punish counter coming in now.
Anyways, video games?
Sahara locking down game number 2.
Yeah, OST is not a genre. So if you only listen to OST music, I think that exposes the common theme, which is I associate this with other media that I've consumed. It's not a genre.
If y'all don't know the lore, he comes for Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen, taking his talents over to Street Fighter 6. And my God, he's a gamer. What a whip punish on the fist.
He got the slurp juice on the hands. When he does the uppercut, splashes blue. Telling you, man.
Big shimmy?
That's what it is, right? Am I tripping? Okay, cool.
Not at all. Look at it, still looking frosty as usual. Damn. Set point here. Let's go, Cabba. How you feeling?
Imagine being top 3 in Asia in that game, man. Like, how good must you be?
Yeah, these guys are whack. The third and fourth and down, these guys are whack.
Do I feel the same about people who only listen to rap or pop? I mean, in general, yeah, I feel like
that is a sick punish counter too, off of the jab.
it's good to be open-minded about listening to different things.
Control that Cabba wants more than the damage.
But at least to me, there's a common theme there about the sound of the genre they like, and if they like the sound of the genre, like at least there's a bit more inherent to the actual media, the art, the music itself that is a common denominator. When the common denominator is these are in all the video games I like, then it's not about the music itself. That's my point. That is my point. If you listen to only rap and hip hop, at least there's a common theme inherent to the music.
Counter hit. Not gonna be enough. That
I do think it's ideal to not be picky like that, but
a lot of damage.
at least there's something that makes sense logically. All right, hold on. Level 3, what do you got here? Ed is really good at chipping. Ooh, no whip punish. Ah, nice punish. Man, Ed crouching light kick, by the way, 5 frames, mad range. A lot of characters can't punish like that, but Ed is very good at punishing. The target combo overhead is -5, so at least -5. It's not -6, is it?
I see. You know what? Sahara can leave with his head held up high as he contributed some good points on the side of good 8 squad. I believe everybody pretty much put in work except Pugera.
You know, for example, when I was in middle school, I've told the story before, you had to pick if you're a rapper or a rocker. And I was a rocker back then. And therefore, when I was 9 years old, 11 years old, rap was inherently bad. And then I heard, Touch the Sky by Kanye West. And I was like, what the fuck am I thinking? This is stupid binary thinking. And then, I went down the rabbit hole. And you know what eased me into it? You know what else eased me into it? Was MF Doom and Modest Mouse. What is the rap? Danger Doom, right? Danger Doom, the App album, which was based on the Adult Swim cartoon universe. So as a young teen, that was intriguing to me because it had cartoon characters. Great production. MF Doom was dope. That eased me into it. It had something almost like a relatable media that I was already interested in outside the music itself to ease me into the genre. Do you see where this is going? But from that point forward, based on the music itself, I was then able to appreciate other music in the genre that did not have to have cartoon characters talking to me.
I've been addicted to watching a lot of feng shui stuff lately. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because I matured.
Dear God Almighty.
And my taste matured. Okay, so I'm just saying. So, like, sometimes you might get eased into something because there's an associated positive, you know? I'm just saying. And Danger Doom is still an amazing, that is still an amazing project, still a great project. But I can still listen to other hip-hop and not be like, where the fuck is Master Shake? This, you know, Kendrick, you're cooking right now, but I need Frylock to hop on the verse real quick. What's happening here?
Okay, goes with the Bison.
Good call.
Good call on your end.
Oh, no, I was betting jury. I'm not gonna lie.
I said jury.
Oh, did you? I swear I was going for jury as
You
well.
definitely said Bison.
I'm tripping today.
Sometimes you can have a bad take. You can, but I know it's not this time. I know I'm cooking. I know I'm cooking. And if you only listen to video game OSTs, God bless you. God bless you.
Background also punch, right? He hasn't shown the card of throw early in the sets.
He'll delay or do it fast, right? But there is a setup he's not doing. After jab, back fist, you can whip crouch and short throw. It's a meaty throw. So he's not really representing that. I feel like he should add that layer on first, then start throwing in the back roundhouse.
Meatwad hella underrated.
Louis Man's doing a great job. I mean, it looks a little different on the light ball side.
Get some caddy for my nose.
Good job not panicking in this corner. Finding that opening, there it is.
We need food.
You saw it attempted a down grab to push, excuse me.
What beat does he hop on? Whoa, what a whiff punish.
What you could have reached with, actually? That's a good question. What he could have done? Huh? High fight, holla. Oh, wrench. Here, you're watching. Shout out to wrench. That's crazy. So he whip punished, what was that? Stand strong?
Where would you put Meatwad up against Drake?
Damage too?
Some of those things you tend to forget.
If it was a crouching heavy punch for the whiff punish, I think you had a couple of more frames to possibly do something. Yes. But not crouching medium punch.
I don't know. Meatwad's up there, man.
Like a super, but you'd have to do it like immediately.
Not a bad idea. Actually, yeah, you're right. From that, this is, yeah.
I need to see that beef. I do feel like if Aqua Teen Hunger Force is still around, we could have seen an episode about Meatwad getting into a rap beef.
Could you have done maybe a light, perhaps? I don't even
I think it would have been pretty good. Boom, level 1. This is the team tournament exhibition, guys. If you're tuning in and not sure what the event is, it's Team Bandits up against Team Good 8 Squad, which is Bandits is the 2023 Street Fighter League World Champions, and Good 8 Squad is the 2024 Street Fighter League World 8 Champions. And so, you know, Bandits is a DR team. Different composition than the team that won that event. We have 2 of the returning members. And they play for team points. There we go, round to Louis Man. So it's currently 50 points on the side of Team Good 8 Squad, 40 points on the side of Bandits. It is first to 70 points for the team to win. This is a 10-point set between these two players right now. Lay it on the drive reversal. Bomb planted again.
Funny enough, if you would have just did it, it would have worked out there. Hard read there from Louis Man on the walk back.
Ooh, nice. Still stuck in the parry.
Plus frames respected. You try to hold up, negative. Louis Man on the prowl, he's looking good.
Still hella plus on the slide. Bulgaria in no room to contest. We're aiming for the burnout. Not quite there yet.
Oh my God. There it is. Good challenge and a burnout. Time to set up your plays. No parry.
Okay, wait. Gets mixed. He'll take that. Fireball still there. Dawson's OD Fireball is so strange. It's so not relevant when you are not in burnout. Oh! He was twerking on him a little bit too much right there. He's got to make it out of the burnout. Devil's reverse in. You got to guess. He can't survive a DI. Float over it into the Fireball. Drill punish counter doesn't combo. Oh my God. Excellent discipline from Pukera there. Doesn't bite on the throw tech option. Just jabs him out of the float. Wow. I can't believe he didn't get the combo on the punish counter on the dive kick. Did I say thank you to Steel FGC with the 3 months earlier? Thank you. Why did he fireball? I wonder if he, on the teleport, he meant to just do heavy punch and it, like, got crossed up? I don't know.
Him still being ready to do it is insane.
Yeah, that scenario, he just eliminated throw tech out of his bloodstream. He just said, yo, this jab is the commitment, whatever happens.
This is just for honor. I mean, obviously, DR is trying to play for the DR crowd, right? Ooh, nice walk up back heavy kick. Fat counter hit. Oh no, Bison round. Bison round.
It's just so impactful, animation-wise.
Nice falling fierce. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to say, get the tree. Get the tree.
Good parries. He needed that for his drive gauge. Big jump in. Bombs would be planted.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a pad player, my man. You can't be pulling those DIs on pad players. In the DR, you're going to try to do back heavy kick to DI? Come on now. Those pad players, they have their fingers on the trigger. You are not getting away with that. Level 2? Okay, I don't think he needed... Did he have to do that? I don't know. What do you guys think? It seemed ambiguous to me, because I think he could have done back heavy kick there into level 1, right? He just wanted to be sure. Yeah, that's pretty costly, though. Okay. Oh, almost whiff punished the heavy punch with Odie's Psycho Crusher. Louis Man trying to fight his way out. Trying to stay alive. Little light kicks, little... that little ankle kick with Dawson is kind of disturbing looking. You know, every once in a while, stretchy limb dudes get into, like, body horror. That little light kick, it looks like it, like, he snapped his lower half of the joint. No! Level 3! This is gonna be a pixel away. He might... Is he dead? Okay. He has level 2. What's the option? That's gonna be a punish? He can't really do much without spending the resources. Hold up, hold up, hold up!
He didn't have enough resources to do it, right?
Yeah, maybe. Do you think... I don't know. I don't know if he would have built level 3 on the drive rush cancel punish. Wait, he got... No, it dropped again!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't counter poke incorrectly like that. Committed to a string.
He's looking for when he doesn't have charge to throw a fireball. See, he's waiting. Sees him walk forward. But Pugera sensed it too. That's why he did walk forward to jump. And in the scramble, Louis Man got clipped. Dude, 2 games. 2 games that he couldn't close out. Damn. Ah, so close. Good try to Louis Man. Yeah. So that puts Team Good 8 Squad at 60 points right now, right? So the way it works now.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, how did that even happen?
Listen, I'm dying with Team Bandits. I'm here, but we win it.
Bandits gotta win it all.
This is it. It's for the clutch.
So MenRD has to win this, which would then tie up the set and then go to a final game. So MenRD needs to win this to get to the tiebreaker.
Me too, man. Resume, like you said.
We'll go to a new set. It'll be only one match in the new set.
This is freaking fantastic. Blink Showdown series.
What up, Jason Bourne? Big 42, thank you.
Right?
Little appetizer.
Yeah.
I need that in my life, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know what to call appetizers at DR. I just know everything has platanos, and I'm with it. For me, anyway. Yeah.
Don't look at me, man. My bad.
Good. What you mean? Looking great. Look great, man.
We'll talk about the snack bar another time.
Yeah.
But man, I gotta say, this is it's quite the predicament I feel like for Louis Man, right? It's not necessarily.
Is he ever gonna play Elena, brother? Why would he choose to struggle? Elena might not be a bad character to play in tournament, but she's clearly not a character you're gonna like pick up and have her in the pocket while you're busy trying to compete at a world-class level.
Look at that. Yup, clutch mode. It's time for minute of
Look at the shoulder shimmy. He always has he's got the shoulders going. Is that the secret? He gets loose in the shoulders.
2 prestigious Capcom Cup champions going up against each other.
That's so sick to see, man. Game number 1 here at the anchor spot. It is first to 3. If Mena clutches it out, we do get.
So what was the score last time? Gachikun won last like 3-2.
So we're gonna enjoy to see how they get to know each other in this 7th date. These guys must have been.
This might be the end. Mena's gonna have to do it.
They definitely know what's going on. So you know what's so crazy?
Yeah, Elena will probably get buffs considering the trend of the DLC characters.
Look at the inputs. You can really, obviously it's off topic a little bit, but you can really
Either they come out a little underbaked and they juice them a little as they go, or they come out broken and then they slightly nerf them and they're still top tier as fuck. That's been the DLC flowchart. So generally, like, no, which has any DLC character been bad to pick up? Like Terry was maybe one of the worst, but he got juiced. He's very good now, right? So like Terry right now is very popular because he's very good. Aki was bad and got buffed. Aki's very good. Ed might have been the one nerfed the most. They kept nerfing him. Ed kept getting better and better without any balance patches just because he was a high skill ceiling character. And they kept nerfing him. Ed is still good though. But he's not like, I don't know, he's not like extra juiced. He's still very good though. All the DLC characters are good now. I think Terry was the one that was below the pack for a little while, but they kept buffing him. Now Ed is really good. Or sorry, Terry.
Not yet. One more sequence. Yeah, that was like 10x volume.
My Sagat is going to last a week max. My DLC characters last depending on my schedule, so it depends on what I got coming up. And you never know, like I randomly switch. I switched to Terry. And now I know how to uppercut because of Terry, so I'm not going to be learning that from the ground up with Sagat. But also, I think the struggle is kind of locks me in with the DLC characters. Nice, first game to Mena. Because I struggled with Ed and because I struggled with Terry, I ended up sticking with them. I wouldn't like Sagat? I don't know that at all. Why would I not like Sagat? He looks really cool in this version. I typically didn't play Sagat, but he looks really cool.
Back. He turns something very dangerous into something positive. I should have said negative, but hey, works for me. What? That didn't reach?
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Oh.
That's table number one.
Yeah, I think the struggle tends to lock me in with a character.
No.
I didn't struggle enough with other characters.
You see that? Notice when Blanca texts, look at the girl in his face next time it happens. Just keep an eye out. Oh!
Sagat seems more Shoto-esque than ever. You mean as in like less Sagat-like, like less Sagat zoning? Yo, Niche with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Level 2. Big 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the generosity. Congrats to everyone who got dunked. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Sun cost is a bitch. Well, it's not just that. I was learning new skills with these characters. Like Terry, I learned how to play Shoto Street Fighter 6 and learned how to uppercut on leverless and learned crosscuts. Like I learned a lot of like universal skills actually. Did you struggle with Sim? I never played Sim. I would definitely struggle with Sim. I play the DLC characters. Like I didn't play the whole cast. Yeah, I can see Sagat is less Sagat and more general Shoto. I mean, that's been a lot of the game. Ooh, big backdash punish. Hold up. Level 1, he's burnt. Hold on.
Level 1 is intact from NRD.
You think he'll just go straight for the DI? Nice timing on that. NRD reeling back. He's dead. Oh, meterless too? Damn.
That's crazy. For the heavy mixer, I thought it wasn't going to be enough. Well, you were talking about the 1 meter.
I think Sagat zoning will still be good. He'll just be simpler. Probably. I agree. That would be my prediction.
He did like a string and he stopped. If he would have done another standing strong, it would have gave it the meter. So he just did raw drive in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I swear he had it before the drive.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong.
That last hit of that mixer did mad damage. Did you see the stagger crouching medium? That's such a strong option for Rashid to have because it puts him into the juggle out of the up back Blanca ball. Oh my god, he's getting mauled. He's getting mauled.
Pardon me. I know people at home are like, what is he talking about?
I think contextually that makes it even crazier, right?
Did you first get into fighting games because you struggled when you started Street Fighter 4? Yeah. I guess that really kind of defines a certain personality type to get into fighting games. I mean, obviously, I picked up the game because I was interested in it, and I was always interested in the aesthetic of fighting games. And I dabbled in like Tekken casually. I never really owned a copy of any of those games, but you know, I pressed buttons in them as I came across them throughout my childhood. But I never really owned a fighting game until Street Fighter 4. I still remember the images of gaming magazines and them having like Street Fighter Alpha 2 or 3 combos. I remember the hand-drawn artwork for R. Mika and Honda, and then the notation written down for doing combos. And I remember reading them like hieroglyphics. I was like, what am I reading here? It intrigued me so much. That was back when if you got a copy of any one game magazine, you read it back to front 400 times because, you know, we didn't have the internet and have infinite entertainment at our fingertips at all times. So any piece of media, magazine, art, whatever related to what you're interested in, you cherished and you observed every single corner, every single little image, text, the credits, the publication information. So I remember I would get a gaming magazine, maybe if we did a road trip or something. So like once a year I'd get a copy of a gaming magazine to read in the car and get car sick too. And a couple of them had fighting game stuff in them, and I was like, what? Wait a minute. The level 2, he's burnt. Okay, he's just gonna get chipped. Yes, he has to do it. No way! What? Was that a jump? Was that what the startup was? Oh, I'm rewinding. I'm sorry. Oh, he's already jumping. What a read! What a read! Oh, dude, Gachikun is a fucking beast. No way. Level 2 has been destroying him. So that's 2-0 for Gachikun. You got one more game, and it might be over, right? 2-1? Oh, yeah, sorry. He's got to do 2 in a row to keep the team alive. Jump to call out level 1 or throw? Right, exactly. It was a very smart jump forward. Obviously, Mena RD could have done something about it, but if he blocked and Gachikun went to a block string, he was going to get chipped. So Gachikun knew that Mena RD would be really incentivized to do a level 1, because otherwise he would die to a chip sequence. So that jump forward was really smart from Gachikun. Layers to the mix-up. But if Mena RD did nothing and then anti-aired him, that would have been even more insane. Meaty? Where are you going, Gachikun? Challenge on that. No challenge on the Arabian Cyclone in for plus frames. Low drive meter early on here for Mena RD. Good stagger timing on these buttons. Corner control. Look at the patient nooch they're playing. Ooh! Ah, man, I love watching high-level play when you see just a little whiff punish. That shit is so hype. When they're playing so compact and so precise with their button placement, and when you see a whiff and you can already know in your head that the other player is going to whiff punish it, and then they do whiff punish it, it's so satisfying. And that was all just contained in no drive rush, no combos, no nothing, just moving back and forth and pressing a button. Final round, though. Set point. Quick round from Gachikun. Level 2 here for Mena RD. Ooh, okay, it wasn't enhanced. It wasn't enhanced. Okay, he's going to try to gain some ground with that drive rush.
If there's any time that the crowd needs to cheer for Mena RD, it is definitely now. I'll tell you what.
Oh, tried it. Oh, he didn't go for a block string. Nice DPOS from Gachikun. Ooh, that was so close to being lights out for Mena if Gachikun responded. Oh, counter hit. Okay. Okay, what's the play? What's the mix? Corner carry. Okay, he's got the setup. Blanca-chan down. Oh, where are you going? Hold on. Another Blanca-chan. Oh, you're trying to fight for your life. Wait a minute. That's a game. Level 1. Oh, not even. Let's go. We got a game. We got a game. Final game of this set. Will Mena RD tie it up and bring us to a final set, or will Gachi-kun close it out here and take it for good 8 squad? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my bad. DI reaction on the fireball. You can DI the whirlwind shot. It's just very tough. If you're late, you get bodied for it. Ooh, whiff on that. That's going to be not punishable from that range. Maybe Blanca's lights can't reach on the light Arabian Cyclone. It's -4. Tried to air, but he got over. Maybe a cross-up button would have worked. Enhanced mixer in, drive rush, or drive reversal to get rid of the plus frame. Spend some 2 bars to avoid the pressure. Try to bait it? Maybe he was trying to bait like a medium mixer, but good use of the heavy there from nice snipe. Oh, the layers of the reads here. That is very dead. Set point, tournament point, showdown point. For good 8 squad here with Gachi-kun at the helm. Oh, he tried to bait out DPOS right there. So Blanca does have options, right? Drive, rush, cancel to the dash. Was hoping that Gachi-kun would let it rip. Not many characters can bait that out, just like not many characters can do that. What the fuck? The backdash, the coward crouch back hop. Bait out the drive reversal, but Gachi-kun staying alive. He has level 2. Does Gachi-kun, if he gets something started, it's going to be lights out potentially for Mena RD. Oh, that's meaty. Driver's cancel is going to build level 1. Does he even need it? Doesn't even need it. Let's go. Final round. Immediate level 2. Oh, nice walk-up parry. No, that's how he got bodied last set. You can't jump away from that. In the corner, fighting for his life. Good discipline, drive reversal, reaction on the heavy, guaranteed knockdown, survives the situation. Paid a hefty price with his life, but he's alive. No, the meaty connects. Mena RD, you have to think fast. He's already built another level 2 as well on top of this. Meaty fireball, he was trying to bait out a whip parry, maybe? Or did he mess up the sequence? I don't know. Level 2 now for he forces the burnout. Drive reversal whisk, gets the punish on it. No way, he lets it rip. Level 2's off the table, still in burnout. He has 1 more level 1. He can react to an approach. He's out of level 2. Nice block on the overhead. Woo! Slide blocked, and it's punished. It's punished. Gachi-kun takes it for good 8 squad. I don't know if he thought that maybe it would be safe, or if it would... I don't know what he was thinking exactly. If he just thought it would land, if it would be safe. Gachi-kun takes it. They're standing for their fallen warriors. Everyone there is like, fuck this. Good 8 squad takes it. GG's, GG's. Close set. Good games. But the home team could not defend. Hopefully they fix the audio tomorrow. The audio was okay for the main tournament broadcast. Something got messed up when going to this. Unfortunate. Good games, though. Lots of sick moments. Mena RD still playing very dope, but, you know, Gachi-kun's looking good as always. Must be a total bummer losing that in the hometown. Real pain. That's life of being a competitor. A lot of pressure for Mena, right? Like, he is, he has to put the island on his back. He's the representative. I couldn't think of a better person to be a champion for or ambassador to your scene, though, than Mena. If there's anyone that was, like, meant to carry that torch and to bear that responsibility, Mena is the dude to do it. But that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. For sure. Like, it feels different with Mena and the Dominican Republic, where it feels like actual, like, an actual professional athlete going to the Olympics. You know, that sort of pressure of representing your region, it's very different. I don't feel like that exists too much in the world of esports, really, or at least in the FGC space. But when you look at like what Mena's done for the DR, it really feels that way. And his presence and his role in the community has attracted people from all walks of life in the DR. I can't believe we went for that slide, though. Yeah, I'm wondering if that is potentially safe in Burnout. I actually don't know. But he had to do something. He had to get some momentum, get a knockdown. I don't know. You can't second-guess yourself in the heat of the moment.
Damn, Rob TV's biceps are popping out of the shirt again.
Okay, there we go. There he is. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this team standing to my right side.
I can't do it.
All the way here. All the way.
I can't do it, man. They don't have any. I can't do it. Rob coming live from a tin can.
We are Blink Showdown champions.
I mean, he's
Good. Hey, Swole!
he's doing his best with that tin can they gave him. But man, that's tough. All right, chat. I think that's gonna be it for me. Appreciate you guys tuning in, even if I made you all mad with my truth nukes. Appreciate you guys hanging around. Hopefully, besides my annoying tangents, you guys enjoyed the additional commentary. Shout out to Blink Respawn. I have to do like real life shit and chores, so I probably won't be restreaming a lot of the event tomorrow. Maybe later on, maybe top 48. So we will see. So if you're interested in a watch party, I will potentially be doing that. Enjoy your real life. I mean, I gotta wash the dog, do the yard, take the old desk. I got not fun, dirty work to do. I gotta go clean my dirty ass dog. So mow the dog, walk the yard. Yeah, true. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.